that you come over just to be with you. It's all I want to, all I want to. Wanna be close and be in the moment. I'm hoping that you can love like I do. I don't wanna be your part. I'll never forget all the things we done, and how could I go without us when you are the world I am dreaming of? I know I can be wrong, but never about us. Every time they play a song on the radio, I wanna find a way to play you in stereo. Every song is about us two and I can't let go. Every time they play a song on the radio, I wanna find a way to play you in stereo. Every song is about us two and I can't let go. Caught in emotions, how could we let us go? The distant hurting, I'm tired of it. Leaving the old I want us to feel again. I'll do whatever to love you better. I don't wanna be your part. I'll never forget all the things we done, and how could I go without us when you are the world I am dreaming of? I know I can be wrong, but never about us. I know I can be wrong, but never about us. I know I can be wrong, but never about us. When you are the world I am dreaming of. I know I can be wrong, but never about us. Every time they play a song on the radio, I wanna find a way to play you in stereo. Every song is about us two and I can't let go. And I can't let go. Every time they play a song on the radio, I wanna find a way to play you in stereo. Every song is about us two and I can't let go.
Yo, what is up, Twitch chat? How we doing today? It is a Monday night, unless you are in an advanced time zone, in which case you are in Tuesday, which means that you are a time traveler, which means you're probably the imposter, and we're gonna have to vote you off or something like that. Hello to everyone joining, though. Hello, hi, welcome. Hello. How we all doing? Hopefully we got some good news to share today. Some
Punch me in
good
the
stuff.
boob.
Not me,
Hey,
I
what's
was
up,
doing
Nunskis?
wires.
Thank you so much for the 18-month resub. I appreciate that a lot. By the way, if I'm a little bit lower energy tonight, it's just due to the fact that I kind of had a blah Monday, and it started with not getting super great sleep. There was like a whole bunch of, I don't know, just noise in my neighborhood going on during like the early hours of the morning. So I was very, very awake. I kept waking up like every hour. I just kept getting woken up by like dumb noises all night long. So I had that, and then it sort of rolled into kind of a not super great day. But I'm still awake but barely coherent. Best of luck with whoever has to deal with me. Yeah, I mean, guys, that's your warning right there. Don't
Punch me in the boob.
step a toe out of line or
Might
Jinx
not
will
be able
slay
to
you.
Stay for long, but I hope you can get some better sleeps tonight.
Yeah, me
Burns.
too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dismissed. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I really do appreciate that a ton. That's super kind of you. But hoping that just hanging out and chilling with the community brings me some good vibes, and hopefully me chilling with you brings you good vibes as well, everybody. We're building something exciting on the Minecraft server. Corey, that's awesome. I'm really excited to see whatever it is. I think that's really cool. But if you guys got any good news, for those of you who are newer to the community, we do this thing called Good News. Thank you. Speaking of good news, thank you, Good Vibes, Jill. Good Vibes, Jill, with the tier 1. I appreciate you joining our community, subbing to our little group of goofballs over here. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. But basically, we do a little segment before I start getting going with whatever game I have, called Good News, where we just kind of remind each other that even though there's some bad stuff going on in the world, not every day is going to be bad. There's still simultaneously some good stuff going on, especially here in the community, where we can encourage each other and congratulate each other. So if you got any good news, whether it's small or large, go ahead and share it in the community chat here. Lil Brookie, thank you so much for the 100 bits, by the way. Apparently, we're already at a level 2 sub train, hype train. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Good news is that you said hey to our group chat on Twitter. Yeah, that was, okay, so you were part of all those nice messages that came through. That was really nice of you. Thank you so much. Good news, I had a super productive day at work. Hell yeah, Megan, that's great to hear. Good news, I got Minecraft for the first time. I'll be playing it myself and not watching others play it. Hey, Sharamua, that's awesome. I hope you're able to join our server as well, and be able to play along. Unless, obviously, you don't have the Java version, in which case I hope you have some great solo adventures there. Good news, I'm now god at imposter. I can kill others in front of everyone and no one sees it. Are you sure it's not just the group you're playing with? I'm assuming you're playing with like Lav and Shira and stuff. They're just distracted by dumb things. Good news, we got to start using some equipment for the high school team I coached. That's awesome, J. Ray Green. Very cool. My college is paid for. Now I just have to pay for housing. Hey, that's good. That's very good. Paying for college is very good news. Good news, my band finally did our photo shoot and the pictures turned out sick. I actually feel good about how I look and dysphoria isn't beating me up for once. Dismissed, I'm so glad to hear that. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful to hear. So cool to hear that. What was it, a band like a band that's like an organized like a band that's like an organization, or is it a band that like you and some friends like put together or something like that? Either way, that's awesome though. Lab targets me and you know it. Oh, I'm not even surprised. Yo, Tom, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Cookie Raiders, welcome. If you're new to the community, please make sure you're familiarizing yourselves with the channel rules so you don't get timed out by me, Nightbot, or a mod. We would hate to have that happen to you. We're just a bunch of chill people for the most part, with a little bit of cursed or blurst, as some people put it, moments where things get really weird in the chat. But otherwise, as long as you're being cool to other people, we'll be cool to you. And hopefully you enjoy what we're doing here tonight. Right now, I'm just greeting my chat, getting some good news about their own lives, the world, etc. But basically, we'll just be vibing out with some Fall Guys tonight. And again, I'm a little bit lower energy than I normally am, just due to the fact that I had kind of a weird, emotionally draining day and didn't get very good sleep last night. So if I'm a little bit more subdued than normal, sorry about that ahead of time, but hopefully we all have a good vibe together at the very least. Ah, yes, the blurst content. That is what we do. You have news, Jane? Please share. Feel free to share. Hello to everyone new, by the way. So nice to always see new people here in the chat, in the community. Keep in mind, if you like it here, you can always check out our Discord. We also have a subreddit, a whole bunch of cool things where you can involve yourself, a Minecraft server that's open for anyone to join. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. It's because I brought up Block B. Zico can do that. Wait, what? What, about bad news? Or, about me having a bad day? I'm confused if that was to someone else or if it was to me, Jinx. I lost 15 pounds since July. It's been a little hard to be motivated in the last week, but I'm feeling really good about everything. Honey Bear Bean, that is so wonderful to hear, especially if losing weight, toning up, etc. is part of a goal of yours. I'm so happy to hear that. You're able to commit yourself to that and you feel better for that. That's really wonderful. I got accepted into college and I only have to pay $400 for the entire first year. Holy crap, Jane. That is incredible. Everything else has been covered by grants and scholarships. That is so wonderful, Jane. Congrats to you. That is really cool. I love hearing that kind of thing. Hope the rest of your night improves, dude. I am going to head into lurk mode. All good, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Tom, hope things have been well, man. We definitely got to catch up. But yeah, that's super, super awesome, Jane. That is incredible. Love hearing stories like that. Good news. Give me 1 second here. Dismiss. Thank you for the big bits. Appreciate that. Contributing to the hype train here. Very kind of you. You guys don't have to do anything like that for me. I appreciate everything, though. Very, very nice. Heck yeah, hit me up whenever, man. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, no problem. Tom, we definitely got to play some games together at some point again. Proud of everyone for making it here today. Reminder, every milestone you hit is progress, and I'm so proud of you all. Love you all. Aw, Glowing Katie, thank you so much for sharing that kind little blurb there with the community. That is some great encouragement. I love seeing that kind of thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing, is even slow progress is progress. Even the slowest progress is progress of some sort, and that's wonderful to see in other people and yourself. Good news, hello, got a Bluetooth mechanical keyboard today, and the keys are very loud, clicky-clacky. It makes me super happy, plus I have a hella stressful week workload-wise, so I needed this. I'm so sorry to hear that you have a very, very stressful workload coming up here, Blogger Says What Bree, but that's awesome, you got a new keyboard. Very cool, I'm glad that the click-clack makes you so happy. Really happy with everyone's good news. Yeah, we love to see it. We definitely love to see it, Just Joe. Very, very happy to see people having some good news in the chat. Sorry I started so late. I just sort of had to, like, hype myself up, make sure that I was, like, feeling well enough to go ahead and do a stream at all. So, again, I'll be a little bit less energetic than normal, but I am in the headspace where I am like, yeah, I want to hang out with a whole bunch of people. Whole bunch of really cool people here. And again, there's only one of me, so also thank you, Nerdy Thespian, for the 50 bits. I'm so happy I found this community, so proud of everyone and their good news. Keep being incredible, everyone. Yeah, I love hearing that. Thank you for encouraging each other and being kind. As far as good news goes in the chat, by the way, again, there's only one of me, and there's so many more of you writing to me at any given time. So if I miss it, feel free to share it again later in the chat. Please just don't spam it over and over again. You know, give it maybe like a few minutes between messages that are repeated. Or, you know, maybe rely on the community a little bit to look at your good news and congratulate you for that, because we are so good at that, lifting each other up, reminding each other that we're proud of each other, that we're happy that good things are happening to each other, etc. So, yeah. But, yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Good news, I'm actually passing an online college math class for once, which is always the hardest for me with my learning and math disabilities. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, hey, overcoming a learning disability is something that I definitely am very familiar with. So very, very happy to hear that that's something that is making you proud of yourself for pushing through and passing that online college math course. Especially because I can imagine that, like, learning math even online is like a little bit difficult, you know? So much happy stimming right now because of this stream. I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get started with some Fall Guys. Thank you again to everyone who's sharing the good news. I love hearing it. I really do. It sucks trying to learn math online. I bet. I can imagine. Like, I'm someone who I'm very, very much someone who, like, I need to ask teachers questions, like, in person. And if I were going through school right now and I was unable to do that, I don't know how well I would do. I'd probably be doing very poorly. So anyone who's pushing through right now, you're doing great. Coda, you got a job interview tomorrow. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Good luck to you. We are 100% behind you. 100% behind you on that. You're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to do great. I promise you. So, yeah. Holy shit, update. I think I'm in. The visa people just need to get back to me. Oh, cool. Oh, for your visa, Jinx. That's awesome. I know that you were sharing that, that things were going, like, weird with that. So I'm glad to hear that there's any progress at all. That's awesome. Very, very cool. All right. Anyway, chat, let's start up some Fall Guys. Again, while I'm playing Fall Guys, I might not be able to read chat quite as often as I'd like to, but I'm going to try to check in with you where I can. I'll probably end up dying a whole bunch because I always get distracted. I'm always like, it's time to read chat, and it will be like in the middle of a round where I have to pay attention and I die. So hopefully we get some W's, we get some more crowns. Oh, that reminds me, the other day I was playing with Ethan and Trevor, and I got another crown. So we are up to, let's see here, 25 crowns, baby. That's pretty good. Quarter of the way to 100. So let's add a couple more tonight.
No, why would I get
add a
fat?
couple more.
Why
Yo,
would you fat?
thank you,
Why would
Jonathan,
you
for the
fat?
gifted sub to Curtis, baby. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for that. That's really, really nice of you. I should be starting my second Masters in October. This is wild. That is wild. Good luck to you, Jinx. That is a lot of commitment. That is really, really intense. But that's great to hear. Seriously, great to hear. Again, any progress in that process I know is worth its weight in gold. Probably worth more than gold, honestly, because the visa process is a nightmare from everyone. Everyone I know who's ever gotten a visa has told me how much of a nightmare that is. So I'm glad to hear that some things are being done to a degree. All right, let's get this Fall Guys going. Let's get this Fall Guys going. Hell yeah. I was playing Fall Guys the other day. I must have gotten the gate round at least 30 times in a row. Yeah, I've noticed that they've been increasing the number of gate crashers and DoorDash starting rounds in this game. I think it's because people don't like it when they're like later in the rounds and like a huge number of people like get knocked out during those. So maybe to make it like more balanced, they do them like as the starting rounds only. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't develop the game. I didn't make it. Don't trust me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It would be nice if the game would show up on me screen here. It'd be very, very nice. Hello? There we go. Thanks, Fall Guys. You silly bean. I love everyone who's having some good news. Yeah, it's great cheesecake. Yo, Laundry! It has been a hot minute. Thank you so much for the 32 months. It's so nice of you. Probably be good if I turn the audio of this game on as well. Professional full-time streamer, by the way. Pog. Aw, yeah. Let's turn it up a little bit because the soundtrack is so good in this game. Aw, yeah. Got a little bit of background music. I don't know if that's loud enough, though. We can go louder. Chat, we can go louder. All right. Is that loud enough? Is that good enough? Thank you so much, though, Laundry. Guys, can we get some pride spam? Let's get a little bit of pride spam for that very long resub. I hope you've been well, Laundry. Yas, the Fall Guy jams. Hell yeah. I love the Fall Guys music. This soundtrack is, like, unironically great. It is really, really good. Super good. How's the audio, folks? Is it all right? Hey, what's up, Jenna, Ranger Bree, a whole bunch of other people I see here. Sorry I haven't said hi to everyone. She Nerd, Pringle Legs, a lot of familiar names tonight. Music is quiet? Okay. Give me 1 second here. Let's get some tunage, a little bit more tuned. Aw, yeah. Hopefully. Oh, it's like a quiet part of the song. We can go louder. All right, that's good enough to start with, I guess. Need to fix my sleep schedule for a fun thing happening next week that I keep meaning to message Morgan about. Oh, cool. I don't know what it is. I have no guesses at all, but whatever it is, I hope you're able to fix your sleep schedule for it, Jinx. I got 2 different Fall Guys soundtracks in my ears right now. This is wild. I bet. We can go even further beyond. Indeed. All right, that's way better, I think. I don't want it to be so loud like you can't like hear me over the music, though. So, yeah. If you have any issue hearing it, sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Sorry, I got the burpees. Have to head out because I didn't sleep last night. I feel you on that one. Blugger says what, Bree? take care. Thank you so much for popping in for a bit. That's better. Thanks, Nunskis. Good. Take care. Thank you very, very much for being here, Jinx. Appreciate it. Thank you. I love seeing people being, like, so happy about other people's good news. That's cool. Congrats on college indeed, Jane. We're super happy for you.
Punch me in the boob.
Yo, Shira. I forgot that you do that as your, like, your text-to-speech thing. Thank you so much for the 32 months with Prime. I appreciate that so much, Shira. Thank you for all that you do for the community. It's my favorite. It's so good. Thank you. Can we get some pride spam for one of our bestest mods? Dropping a 32-month bomb on us here. What did the bot just say? It was AEIOU really fast. So it was like that. It's great. It's wonderful. So it's perfect. It doesn't last long, so it doesn't spam, and it's hilarious. Yeah, it's so good. It's honestly so funny. All right, we're doing Fall Guys, so if I'm not reading chat as much as I could be, if I wasn't playing Fall Guys, now you know why. Wait, why did so many people get DC'd? Why is there only... Isn't it normally like higher than 43 can qualify on this? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Now that I think about it, hey, excuse me? Why are you buttheads trying to be buttheads? Uh-oh. Do we have to go all the way around? Is that the big brain move? Nope. It's moving. All right. Let's do this. That hot dog's trying to beat me up, dude, with its gross, slimy, greasy hot dog fingers, dude. Hot dog players, what can I tell you, chat? That I haven't already told you 500 times before. Hot dog players are not where it's at. They're weirdos. Anyone who puts on the hot dog costume, anyone, I'm saying it right now, even your favorite content creators, bunch of weirdos. Bunch of weirdos, in my opinion. Bunch of weirdos. Huh, interesting. Well, Exhibit A right there in chat. Exhibit A. Those creepy, greasy wiener fingers that they have. Bunch of gross weirdos. That's all I gotta say. Kind of sus, exactly. Hot dogs are always a little bit sus, dude. What can I say? Except that they are a little bit sus. That guy's Mr. Owl. No, Mr. Owl, dude, you destroyed me. 800 sub, that's pretty tasty. 1K soon, chat. We've been slowly working back up to 1K. I don't even remember. I set up like a bunch of milestone challenges, and I've already forgotten all of them. One was, 2K? I'm gonna, like, bite into a candle on stream to fit chat's branding. And, I'm not even paying attention to the game, dudes. I just got a limb because I've been reading chat. Remember, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just... I'm gonna read chat when it's least opportune. 2K is also Visage. Yes, I would be playing the horror game Visage, which will probably give me a heart attack, and chat will be the death of me because I ate both a candle and also played a horror game that I'm terrified of. What was... Oh, Aspie, you played One Dreamer Prologue? That's awesome. Did you get to talk to the character Hero 69? Because that's me. That's me going, oh, like that nerd voice, the stereotypical, like, anime nerd voice. What the hell did I say the other day? I said, like, 1600 I was going to do something. I can't remember. I should have brought headphones so I can use volume. I mean, that is normally what headphones are good for. I like the nerdy boy with the goose. Hey, Cricket, thank you very much for your tier 1. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you enjoy your emotes and sub badge. Thank you for hanging out here with our community. 1600 is Uwu voice stream. That's right. Thank you. So at 1600 subs, I will do an entire stream where I speak in an Uwu voice, and it's going to be terrible. Aw. Well, thank you so much, Tuzumaki. Wait. It's BT Uzumaki, I'm guessing, like a Naruto reference. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Or the 6 months. I was reading Randy's. Why am I reading chat while I'm trying to play Fall Guys? I'm gonna get limbed again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that a lot. And Randy, thank you for the 20 months. Wish I were feeling poggers for this moment right now, but woo, anyways. I'm sorry to hear that, Randy. I hope your night gets better hanging out with the community. I should probably keep my eye on the game, but I want to let you all know that I really appreciate that. Also, I think that BT Uzumaki, I'm pretty sure you just evolved into a gold Eevee. So thank you so much for sticking around long enough to do that. It's really cool of you. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. Can you not, dude? Freaking default skin bean loser. Falling on top of me, not letting me get up. What a butthead, dude. What a little butt. There we go. No stun lock for me now. He's here again. Here, get hit by something. Yeah. Yeah, bench. Get out of here. Ha, he got launched. What a fool. What an absolute fool. Whoa, I just, like, launched 7 feet in the air. That was incredible. Is it just me or the servers seem a little bit laggy right now? Because my stream's not lagging. But I think that the servers are a bit laggy. Brian, I love you. Aw, thank you, Curtis, baby. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone hanging out here. Especially, again, I gave the heads up earlier, but for those of you drifting a little bit later, or those who came in during the raid, didn't have the best sleep last night. Something was like waking me up once an hour, and it sort of rolled into like an emotionally draining day. So kind of not like the most energetic I could be right now, and obviously very distractible. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope that we have a good vibe sesh tonight. Yo, Laundry, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ellie. Elliot is nervous. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much for that. It really means a ton. Can we get some pride spam in the chat for all the support? You guys do way too much. I can't believe we're already up to like 10 gifted subs. It's all good. Thank you. I mean, you're stuck with me this way no matter what, so I'm glad that it's good instead of bad. I hope that it's a fun time for people, though. I hope that we can all chill out together. So we got grapes and apple. Grapes and apple. Grapes and apple. Grapes and apple. Give me the... Okay, the apple.
Punch me.
Wait, those guys... Wait, you're on the wrong one! Oh, they jumped on at the last second. That gives me secondhand anxiety. Laundry, thank you so much for giving another sub to Dad Aspie. That's really nice of you. We got banana, cherry, apple, orange, banana, cherry, apple, orange, banana, cherry, apple, orange, banana, cherry, apple, orange. That's the path you take. Banana, cherry, apple, orange. These two are dancing and kissing, dude. That's, it's cute. It's here. Yes, here. Don't grab me. Whoa, no, I watched everyone miss it. That's fine. We got, all right. Orange, banana, apple, grape. Orange, banana, apple, grape. Orange, banana, apple, grape, watermelon. Orange, banana, apple, grape, watermelon. Orange, banana, apple, grape, watermelon. Cherries all the way at the top. Orange, banana, apple, grape, watermelon. Orange. Orange. Yay, we did it. Me and my friend Monkey. Double monkey time, dude. Hell yeah. Monkeys. Chat makes my heart go burr in a good way. Well, that's nice to hear. Chat makes me go ooh. I'm glad. I'm so glad that people like can just vibe in this chat. Monkeys. Listen, Team Monkey, 100%, yo. I love me some monkey gang going on in this game. Thank you guys for keeping my cats at equal numbers with the pets. That's so cute. You have such a chilled chat. I should join more. Well, thank you for being here at all. That's really nice of you. LOL, pride poggers go burr. 100%. Lamonk, there's the only monkey that matters, is Lamonk. They should release a Lamonk skin for this game. How incredible would that be? Probably terrible and terrifying and awful. But, you know, it should be done. Because it's not like their social media account, their Twitter account, their official Twitter account is one of the most cursed mother frickin' places in the whole world, I have to say. Their Twitter account is beyond bizarre. It's so much cursed content over there. Which is funny because it started off as just like funny, but kind of wholesome and chill. And then it just like became the most cursed place. on my Twitter feed. One of the most cursed places ever. Like, all the anatomy. I don't know if you guys have seen the Fall Guys anatomy drawing. That's, like, the internal, like, picture of what a Fall Guy looks like inside the suit. But it's creepy. It's weird. How the eyeballs are. It evolved. It did evolve, though. Yeah, that one where it's, like, the weird hunched-over skeleton is what's apparently inside the suit. And then the eyes that we see are actually from, like, way higher in, like, the skull's way higher than where the faceplate is, and the eyes sort of, like goop down. Like, it's really weird. If you haven't seen it, go to their official account, Google it, whatever you need to do. Go to Reddit. It's there, and it haunts my dreams and nightmares. Mainly my nightmares. Mainly makes my dreams into nightmares. So, that, you know, that is something that is allegedly canon. Allegedly canon, according to one of the lead designers on the game. Which is terrifying and terrible at the same time. I don't want... Why is everyone coming near me? I just want to vibe, dude. I am just trying to vibe here. I am just trying to pass the vibe check. And everyone is not letting me pass the vibe check. I'm going to go over here. Alright, 7 out of 13. Why is this the longest roll? I've never heard this part of the song ever in my life. I've never heard this part of the song in my entire life. That guy tried to murder me and instead almost got murdered. Little bitch. Get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Do you know who I am? I'm the #1 edutainment streamer on all of Twitch.television. No one has edutained it. Wait, did that just go from 9 to 13, like, super quick? That was weird. That was super weird. Can this be a for-free stream, please? I don't think I've ever seen a community member ask that, like, in chat. Oh, boy. I missed so much, I feel like. I feel like I missed so much. Oh, no, not rock and roll. As long as we're not blue team, we should be okay. As long as we're not blue team. Blue team always gets boned because they're right in the middle. Now, please, no more Vor. Stop Vor 2020. All right, we're yellow team, so we might get memed on, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. All right, go, 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 go. Keep pushing it, you fools. Why are you diving? Me and Dino are gonna go stop the other teams. I think the servers are lagging, dudes. Like, look at the weird sort of jitteriness of the servers. This is weird. Very weird. Very strange. All right, stay away, blue guy. You little butthead boy. Oh, we're kissing. Now kiss. Now kiss. Yeah, go mess up Red's day, dudes. Go mess up Red's day. Oh, shit, dude. No! We're gonna lose so hard now. We're gonna lose so hard, bro. No, don't push it this way. Dinosaur. Oh, my God. This is what I've told you guys about dinosaurs before. Is dinosaur players have literally no brains. They are like the prehistoric beast that they dress as. Dinosaur players have no brain inside their skull. They do not know what they're doing ever. They're normally pretty harmless as far as, like, being malicious, but they just don't have brains inside of their heads. Good God. They have peanut brain, yeah. There's a little bitty walnut somewhere inside of there that has many wrinkles, but has not obtained any information in those wrinkles yet. Yo, what's up, Nat? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dino players, no think. I haven't been watching you for long, but you're absolutely amazing, and I apologize for your involvement in the... Wait, and I apologize... Oh, I'm assuming you meant appreciate my involvement in the LGBTQ community? Yeah, you know what? I mean, here's the thing. I'm glad that makes you happy, but also just know that that's just basic human decency. That's like the easiest thing you can possibly do, is not judge someone based on their sexual or gender identity. That is so easy to do. So nothing to like pat me on the back for. It's like literally the least I could possibly do. I apologize that you like gays. Danny, no. No apologizing for that. Feeling super mentally drained and numb today right now, so I may go to bed in a little. I feel you on that one, Katie. That's how I felt like most of today. But I hope that things get better for you. Know that tomorrow is a brand new day. Things can get better. And I really do appreciate you hanging out here with us, even for a little bit, you know? Even for a little bit. All right. Let's actually concentrate on the video game for once and maybe, like, win a crown, dude. Wouldn't that be sick, dude? That'd be sick, dude. Me winning another crown? Yes. Yes, I like that. See that dino, man? Oh, my God. I slipped off the side. Someone pushed me in the bum-bum. I didn't like that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's win the game. See that dino boy? He's being a silly boy, that dino boy. Again, those dinos. There he goes. I'm going to watch him. Oh, he got through. He got through. Oh, I got through, too. Can I stand up, though? Question mark. Oh, boy. Hell yeah. Ouch. My little feetsies got hurt for a second there. Toucan, get out of the way. I just saw someone go flying by, like, as close to the screen as they could be. Oh, boy. Hello to everyone joining the stream, by the way. So nice to see people here. Top ham, indeed. We got a top ham. Yeah, baby. Thank you guys, by the way, for 11. I guess I miscounted earlier. Thank you for 11 gifted subs. That's so nice of you. Thank you, everybody. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. Thank you, Brian. Means a lot. And thank you to chat for helping me smile tonight. Aw, that's so sweet. I wonder why the frame rate is, like, being weird. Because that's not on my end. That's not from my PC. We have 0 drop frames. I honestly just think that servers might be a bit bonked tonight. Might be a bit bonked. Are we talking about how gay we are? I am gay. I enjoy people regardless of their genitalia. Hell yeah. Do you? That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna judge you. Juju!
Hi, Chad.
Hi!
A few months ago, my dad was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh my God.
And passed away very recently.
Oh my
I
God,
wanted to thank you
Juju!
and everyone here for helping me smile in a time where I thought it was impossible. Much love and hugs.
Juju, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Here, let me back out here quick. As soon as this loads up here. Juju, I am so sorry to hear, nothing but condolences over that kind of loss. I'm so sorry to hear that. Give me 1 second here, chat. Let me just move things over. Thank you for trusting us enough to share that with us. Thank you so much for belonging to our community and also bringing, you know, your own brand of, you know, joy into the community, into the chat, into every aspect of this community that you've touched. I always appreciate having you here, and I'm so sorry to hear that that's something you and your family are going through. I wish I had the words to pass on my condolences accurately. Know that every single one of us is here for you. Every single one of us. If it's something that just chilling out here silently in chat and taking in whatever we're vibing with is something that will help you, or being really active over on the Discord and involving yourself in conversations over there, or you know, even having to step away from the community for a little while and gathering your thoughts or anything, regardless of what choice you make right now, as long as it's right to you, as long as it's the one that your gut tells you should pursue, that's the one that's right. That's the one that we'll endorse. That's the one that we'll support. I'm so sorry to hear about that, though. I'm very sorry. We have so many people here who know who you are, who have enjoyed their time with you, and will be there for you in every way that we possibly can. Again, I'm so sorry for your loss, though. Thank you, chat, for being so kind to each other, lifting each other up, just being kind and everything. That's something that I expect from this community, and you all always come through 110% for each other. You all back each other up so much, and that's so amazing of you. Thank you, every single one of you, for being a part of Juju's life right now. Just wanted you guys to know how much it meant to me to be able to come here and be happy and laugh. I'm truly grateful for you guys. Please take care of each other. It really means more than you all could ever know. Juju, your time here with us is something that has limitless value and means more to me and means more to so many of the people that you've touched with kindness here than you could ever imagine. Thank you for sharing that with us. Cat Cam, thank you so much for the 6 months. Congrats on evolving into a gold Eevee. Thank you for supporting this community and what we do. Juju, again, if you need anything during this, this stream, if you want to share thoughts or anything, there are people here in this community who hopefully will continue to lift you up and support you how they can, and we just really appreciate you. Just please know that. I'm not gonna try to stop the momentum of the stream too much here tonight because I'm sure some of us do need distractions, and hopefully, like you said, Juju, tonight's stream will be something that brings you a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, gives you a place where you can just sort of hang out and smile, and just know that as time goes on, even though it's been so recent, obviously all of that pain that you're feeling right now, that sense of loss is valid, but at some point it will fade to a degree, and it will make way for you being able to appreciate all of those wonderful memories that you had together, and just hopefully will help you heal. I know that's such a cliche, but time really does help a lot. So, seriously, thank you so much for being comfortable enough to share anything with us, and just know that we're going to be here for you. 100%. We're going to be here for you. So, nothing but love to you and your family again. Chat, we're going to bounce back over to some games. Like I said, I'm an idiot behind a screen. I just have my own opinions and nothing else really to go by. So, the thing that I know how to do in this situation is say a couple kind words and play a goofy game that hopefully makes some people laugh and smile. And hopefully that is something that even if you're not someone going through a bad time right now in chat, I hope it's something that that brings you a little bit of joy. Please push some pigeons off the level for me. You know what, Juju? I'll try my best. They deserve it. Pigeons are super toxic. Super toxic in this game. So we're going to do our best. Meds and hydrate, chat. There we go. That's a good reminder. Self-care, very good. Get them pigeons. Heck yeah. We will do our best, Kzenny. We will do our best. Give me 1 second here, chat, as I check something. I had a VOD uploading on the VOD channel, and it went into processing hell. And I just want to see if it is actually up yet or not. It says processing the video still. I think it's just stuck in processing hell. I think I have to delete it and re-upload it. It happens. Off with the pigeons. Yeah, we'll take care of them. All my homies hate pigeons. Pigeons really, I don't know. They sort of have earned their reputation in this game. I know it's like kind of a meme, but it's a meme because it has some truth to it, right? Like things become cliche because there's a little bit of truth there, right? 250 pets from my boys, both boys. Thank you. All pigeons should wind up yellow team. I was just yellow team a second ago and we got destroyed and it was terrible and it made me sad inside. Oh my god, why? Okay. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Oh, maybe we are because enough people jumped off. Woo, that was close. Let's go, baby. Let's get a crown. Let's get another crown. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, perfect. Someone grab me? Dude. You little toxic bean boy. Little toxic bean burrito. That's my job. Watch this. See you, bud. Oh, no. Karma's coming back. Oh, boy. Oh, he did it. Did he just... Was that the same dude? Did he do it back to me? Or is everyone just extra grabby around these parts? That guy's using the weird exploit. I'm gonna try to grab him. Oh, he used the exploit. What a doink. What a doinky dude. It was the same guy. What a piece of work he was. There he is. He's behind me now. I'm gonna mess him. I'm gonna wait by the finish line and mess this dude up so hard. I'm gonna mess him up so hard that he... Oh, there's a pigeon! I almost got him. This guy's got a pigeon tail, so it's, like, close enough, right? Everyone's off. Everyone's off the side. Whoa! That guy's glitching out. Goodbye. Enjoy glitch hell. Can we do it this way? Yeah, that's about to even out. Let's go. We got this. All right, I got to get back over to the other side. There he is. He's over there. Oh, he's ahead of me. Now I can't grab him to kill him. I have to kill him. What? Whoa, what the hell? Okay. I'm not even being grabbed and my bean's doing, like, flips. That is not supposed to be happening. That's so weird. Am I being grabbed, like... I think the server lag might be too crappy right now. I'm not having fun when it's so laggy. We're not gonna make it, dude. We ain't making it, dude. Yeah, too many beans. Oh, maybe not. I would have been 44th. Oh my god. It's so weird. Different platforms. Yeah, so the recent update was supposed to fix server stability, but it also adds variation to each level. Guys, I'm gonna give this one more go, but the server, I don't know if you guys are noticing people, like, blinking in and out of existence, and my character, like, even when no one's nearby, if I jump, will fall over. That's definitely server lag going on, so I'm gonna give it one more go, and then might just move over to, like, just chatting or something if it's being wonky like that, because their servers, people have been saying they like the anti-cheat. I've only seen, like, one cheater in the past, like, 10 games I've played of this, but the servers still kind of suck balls, so if they continue to suck, maybe I'll open my Pokemon booster packs that I got and just chat or something, vibe out with you guys. We always got a backup plan, you know. Good news, I found 2 praying mantises today in my garden. My best offering to them in return for protecting my plants is the insane amount of bugs in there. Hey, you know what? They're well fed then. Pokemans. Open some Pokemon cards. All right, this is one where the lag shouldn't matter quite as much. So maybe this will be better, but anything with, like, the ramps and stuff is like, I can't imagine, like, slime climb is going to be very fun with this much lag. Yeah, like, even loading up the levels, it's having an issue. And it's definitely not my internet because, again, I'm at 0 drop frames. So, you love this level? No one loves DoorDash. No one loves DoorDash. I feel like that's fake news. All right, first place. First place. This isn't going to be one. Yep, I felt it in my bones. I felt it in me bones, mate. Okay. Here we go. Third place will be fine, too, though, if we get the third place. Oh, my God. Yeah, like, what the hell? I just got, like, launched forward. That was so strange, dude. Hey, another monkey. Fellow monkey. Monkey gang. Go, 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 buddy. Oh! No! First place, go! Me, first place. Me, first place. Me, first place. Ha! I got first place. And that guy finished right on my butt. Love DoorDash must be an imposter. Exactly. Top ham indeed. Good news. My therapist said I can switch from seeing her every other week to seeing her once a month because I'm doing so well. Hey, that's awesome, Flace Pants. That's incredible. That's such a good feeling to, like, basically graduate up in therapy so you don't have to see someone as often, or, like, graduate from therapy in a way. It's really neat. DoorDash is the only level I consistently qualify on. It's my fave. All right, that's a good enough reason, I guess. That's a good enough reason. But, you know, for me, it's completely random, so it's not that fun because it's so random, and there's not, like, much gameplay to it besides busting down doors. Like, it's funny to watch, and it's, like, a goofy game mode. Don't get me wrong. I don't, like, totally hate it, but it's, it just ain't my fave, you know? Just ain't my fave. Oh, my God. People are getting bounced all over the dang place, dude. Dude. What's happening? What's happening, my guy, my dude? What's happening, my guy, my dude? Oh, watch this shit. Epic juke. Epic juke. Epic jukes. Oh, no! Not an epic juke! I did epically juke for a while, though. And that felt good. Woo! Barely. Barely got by that big old ball. Don't you hate it when you're just vibing and a ball hits you in the face? What did I just do there? Why did I do that way? That's okay. That's okay. Everyone's getting bumped by the big ball. Oh, man. See, I hate watching everyone's little character models sort of, like, jerk around like that. It means there's some stinky, stinky server lag. I wonder if they're just, like, implementing stuff behind the scenes for the upcoming Season 2 stuff. My dog says hi. Hello, your dog. Hello. Top ham. We still qualified. I'm going to watch this little default bean boy. Sorry, dude. You died. Thank you to everyone so much for the congrats. It's a great feeling. Y'all are going to make me cry. Aw. Of course we're here to celebrate that kind of thing. That's the exact type of good news I love reading in chat. It makes me so happy. Makes me so, so happy. Hey, by the way, thank you so much for the 13 gifted subs tonight. I feel like I should shout that out more often because that's a big number. 13's my lucky number. So thank you for that. You guys are very sweet. When does Season 2 start? I'm not sure, but they keep teasing on the Twitter that it's going to be very soon, allegedly. So I'm not 100% sure, but we'll say. Oh my god, we keep getting stuck in this freaking rock and roll game mode. Oh no, we're blue team also. All right, hopefully we can meme on yellow team, otherwise we're doomed. All right, let's see. We have no dinosaurs on our team, so we should win. No dinos. No dinos is good. No dinos is good. Look at these fools over here. Look at these fools over here. I'm going to go ahead with Unicorn Boy here. And we're going to... who do we want to take out? We want to take out... We want to protect our ball. And we want to... Oh, no. Everyone's coming. Everyone's on their way. This sucks ass, dude. Bro. Bruh moment. It's a bruh moment. All right, we got to block yellow. That means we got to block yellow. All right, red's helping us. We're memeing on him. We're memeing on him. Okay, blue dogpiling the yellow ball. The little yellow boy. Why is my team so inefficient, though? Why are we so inefficient when they have, like, 2 people taking care of the blue ball? There's 2 yellow players taking care of the blue ball. Oh, my God, the server lag is so bad and weird right now. All right. That's the second time we've got a limb with a bad team on that round. It's, like, pretty terrible. Pretty goddamn horrible. I don't know why my team sucks so much ass during those. They're pretty useless, though. By the way, Nova says, thank you for giving her a high score. Oh! Wait, your Supernova Prime, or Amazon Prime, whatever, Prime telemarketing. That's amazing. I didn't know that, Flace Pants, until this moment. That was, I loved including that in the video. My goodish news for today, I have a big interview tomorrow for a job in my field. I'd be doing exactly what I had in mind when I graduated. I'm really nervous, but y'all have helped me to take my mind off things for a bit. What do you mean good-ish news? That's super good news. Getting the interview is like a big step. That's awesome, Nat. Congrats. I'm back with the burrito. Hello. Welcome back. I hope that your burrito is having a great day, Shira. You know? I hope that your burrito is having a wonderful day. I'm going to give this one more go, but the server lag is, like, really weird, dude. It's really messing with, like, my... It's strange because, like, I don't know if you guys noticed during that round, but there were moments that it said that our percentage was higher than the enemy team when our ball was farther back physically on the screen. So I really think that the servers are being a bit stinky right now. That's the one, Place Pants. Supernova, Amazon Prime, telecommunication danger pause. I love that. What a cute name. Do you just call her Supernova, or do you call her Nova or Super or what? Servers smell like pee-pee? Yeah, right now they kind of do. I watched your YouTube video instead of doing schoolwork. Don't do that! Elliot, do your work. Make sure you pass. Don't sacrifice your grades for me. Nova? Oh, that's such a cute name for a dog. I love that. That's really, really very, very cute. Good news, I started to do exercise to help the time go by. Hell yeah. Getting the blood pumping, getting some good old endorphins rushing through your system. Some good adrenaline. That's awesome. That's excellent to hear. Love hearing that kind of thing. Good stuff. It's good for your body. It's good for you. Very happy to hear that that's going on for you right now. Very happy. Ooh, do you see the timing? Massive brain timing there, dude. Massive brain timing. Whoa! Oh, I'm so afraid I'm about to get grabbed by one of these idiot boxer glove dudes. The rookie skin guys are also kind of toxic because it's an easy skin to get. So, it's a bunch of people who think that they're cool when they're not cool. In fact, they're super stinky. Ah, I'm gonna get hit by every ball in the whole video game. People are knocking me over like butt heads. Stop it. Do not touch me. Do not even... Oh, yeah, see, that's so weird. So the little grab marker is like from like a million years away. I wasn't like anywhere close to it. Such a bummer. Such a bum. Stinky poo-poo heads. I know, a whole bunch of stinky poo-poo heads. I think I'm gonna get off. All right, see you later, Curtis. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. Is this the updated version of it? It's the version after they patched out the anti-cheat, or patched in the anti-cheat. It's not Season 2 yet. I have no idea when they're putting up Season 2. It could be the whole reason why the servers are so laggy and shitty right now, though. We're gonna see if there's lag during gate crash, and I get, like, stuck in a gate that looks like it's down or something. Another fun fact about Nova, the only dog that's ever beaten her in a race is a retired racing greyhound. She's a Saluki? I don't know what that breed is, but that's a cool name for a breed. Meaning she's super fast. That's cool! I love learning about people's pets. Part of the reason I even made that video was I got to learn cute pet facts about cute pets, dude. It's been poggers, dude. Oh, did you see that? I just front flipped like a champ. I front flipped like a YouTuber who does gymnastics. All right. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Borb the Builder. Top ham, baby. Top ham. That's really weird. I wasn't having these problems yesterday. Must be doing something with the servers. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the server stability in this game is so bad. It changes day to day. It's not my favorite, but I love this game. So, like, sometimes I just play it to play it. Thank you for giving Mochi and Winnie a 20 out of 20. They deserve it. I mean, that combined score was 100% deserved. Like Evan from Evan Gymnastics. My favorite YouTuber, Evan of Evan Gymnastics. Both of my cats are, what? My cat just walked on my computer as I typed. Oh, wonderful. It's sort of like Plinko the other day. I put him on the keyboard. I'm feeling super wonky right now, so I'm mostly likely going to be lurking tonight. Room is yet again spinning. Oh no, Lav. Be careful. Please take care of yourself. I hope you feel better. All right. This is going to suck balls, by the way. This is going to be a terrible mode for server lag. Because people are going to grab me without me realizing that they've grabbed me. And it's just going to be bad, dude. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad, dude. Okay, this is a bad choice. Oh, man, I should have blocked the rookie guy. Should have blocked Boxer Joe. Joe Boxer. Excuse me. Excuse me, I did not say it was okay for your little bodies to touch my nice body. My little monkey can body. Okay, this way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, KKK. We're doing fine. Not KKK. No, that's a bad organization. It's a terrible organization. I just happened to say the letter K 3 times in a row. That's all that happened. But screw anyone who associates with that organization. Bad stuff. Why am I even explaining this? Why am I even explaining this? Oh, boy. All right. We're doing fine. We're doing okay. We're living in a world that says we have value as a monkey with a little rainbow butt. We are doing the thing. Hell yeah. All right. There's 12 of 28 people here. It's not that many, so we shouldn't have to compete with too many people. Everyone's been really careful. Wow, look at everyone social distancing for once. Everyone's being chill to each other. Poggers. That's some good stuff. What a toxic streamer. I'm toxic because I condemn the KKK on stream. Gotta go to bed because I have 2 tests tomorrow, but I hope you have a good night. Yo, take care, Girl Scout. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope that those 2 tests go really well for you. Get some good rest before those. that'd be a fucked up community if people were like, Brian, you can't say that about a hate group on your stream. That'd be terrible. I'd be like, all right, we're restarting. I'm rebranding as a different person. Starting a brand new channel so I get a better community. Oh no, we're yellow team. We're gonna get memed on so hard, boys. This is the one with the hammers, though. So we can use the hammers to our... God damn it, we have useless teammates again. We have useless teammates again. I just watched one of my own teammates headbutt the ball back in the direction that it's not, like, towards our goal. Oh, that's in. That's... Oh, no, it's not. That one is, though. Farts on your ancestors. Hey, we both scored at the same time, though. It's all good. It's all good. Stop. Hammer time. It is hammer time. It's hamburger time. It's hamburgers. Oh, boy, Hammer, do your thing. Why are these slow chunguses, though? You know, these hammers should not be so slow. Hot Dog, you are doing the wrong thing, dude. Weird greasy boy. With your greasy little mittens. Get out of here. Yeah. Hooah! Me and the hammer hit it together. Get out of here. Little bench. No! Who was... I hate this team, dude. Great. Wow, dude. Poggers. Okay, we scored with the football, though. It's good. We can do it. On your ancestors. Big farts on your ancestors. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's get that bread. Let's get that grain. Okay, we tied it up. It's okay. It's okay. We tied it up. Get out of my face. Yeah, you thought you were good, but you're bad. All right. Oh, we scored again. What? Do we have, like, the best... Oh, did they have a self-sabotager? I just noticed that we have, like, no players down there. So... Oh, shit. Shit. Get that out of there. Oh, my God. It's going in. No, Hot Dog, you absolute moron. The Hot Dog is the dumbest player on our team. Dude, I wish there was team chat right now so I could be like, Hot Dog, uninstall the goddamn game. Uninstall. You're doing so much harm to so many people. And it's all your fault. Get out of my life, Hot Dog. Get out of my life. This is so dangerous, dude. This is so dangerous. I'm scared. All right. I don't know if they just have even worse defense than us, but we scored like 3 in a row. The Hot Dog player is Ethan. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, anyone who plays as a Hot Dog, a little bit sus, bro. Dude, why would you... Hot Dog, why would you hit it there in front of one of them? Why would you do that, bro? Why... It's probably like... I'm probably being, like, extra mean. It's probably like a 12-year-old. He's like, my hands barely fit on this controller, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, my God. The music! Again, I haven't... Some of these rounds are so long, I haven't even heard these parts of the songs yet. Oh, boy. The Hot Dog missed every shot. He didn't even defend the ball right, dude. He didn't even defend the ball right. Hot Dog's like a middle school soccer player. He just chases the ball, but doesn't care what direction he's actually hitting it in. No! I hate Hot Dog, dude. Hot Dog actually ruined that for everyone. I like your little kid voice. It's always like a kid that just like sounds like they're an idiot, right? I don't know how to touch the buttons with my tiny hands. True butt clenching moments. It was mainly me watching in awe as a teammate didn't even soft throw. They just straight up threw. That Hot Dog threw the game, dude. No excuse, my 7-year-old regularly gets to final round. There we go. Okay, you know what? I like that, Ugly Winchie. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the endorsement to make fun of that Hot Dog player. Hot Dogs are sus. They are. They got those creepy little greasy fingers, and they're always messing around. It was weird during that round specifically. The server kind of stabilized a little bit, so we're hoping for more. You know. Let's see here. Okay, you know what? Everyone's kind of moving pretty normally. There's a little bit of jitter. Of course, as soon as I say it, there's a little bit of a jitter. But that's all right. I can deal with a little bit, as long as it's not as bad as it was before. I'm getting stun locked. Poggers, dude. Please. Thank you. Ugh. There's Big Chungus. Don't want to touch Big Chungus. Okay. That part, everyone gets stuck, so we're still in the running to finish. And yes. Hello, what is... Oh, my God. Hey, what's up, Sky? I'm reading chat while I'm walking through a hammer field. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Very on brand for me. No one's finished yet, so we're okay. Ah! Why? It's like I always line up the perfect jump, and then some idiot bounces into me. Some dumb head. Stoopy head. Can you get out of the way, dude? Thank you. Goodbye. See, that's why I'm getting to the finish line and you're not. Hot dog! Get out of my life! Hot dog players should be banned. I'm saying it right now. They got brains made out of hot dog meat. I could really use some onion rings right now. I had onion rings earlier today. They were quite delicious. I got them from the Burger Monarch. And they didn't even need to advertise on my channel for me to buy those. Hot dogs are greater than pigeons. Well, yeah, that's true. Nothing is as bad as a pigeon. But hot dogs, they got hot dog meat for brains. What can I say? And no one even knows what hot dog meat is, right? Could be any number of different things. A combination of mystery meats. That said, I still eat them every now and then. Hot dog brains be made of hot dog water. Yeah, they're just sitting in a little tiny pool of hot dog water as well. Ugh. Ugh. The Hot Dog Water podcast that Ethan and Trevor and I were talking about. That was, what was that like a challenge? I think that was a challenge Trevor set up for Ethan, though. To drink hot dog water. Hot dogs are so good, they slap every time. I don't know about every time. I've had some brands of hot dogs that kind of suck, you know? But I do like me some good hot dogs. Hey, Brian, can you get our Whopper for $4? Oh, my God. The Burger Monarch. All right. There's the hot dog player. He's being sketchy, dude. Being a little bit weird. There's another hot dog player being a weirdo. Being an absolute weirdo. Please stop being so weird. That was almost my own fault. This guy, you look respectful. You are just standing there. As the meme implies. You're just standing there. I just heard someone fall off. Okay, good. We're down to... No, bitch! You want to go? You want to play this game right now? Do you want to play this game? I died. Oh, no. I don't even know if he died from that. That was so weird. I don't know, like, if anyone saw that. That was, like, very strange. Like, the way that the grab mechanic was working. I don't know if he actually died from that. I don't think he died, like, immediately after, but if he died, he died. If he died, it was later, off camera, after I left the game. He did, in fact, want to play that game. Yeah? Well, guess what? I bet that he smells like hot dog water. Yeah, bringing it full circle. It's weird, though. Like, I've noticed, like, people can grab me. It's the old server issues they were having where people are grabbing me from, like, really far away. So, like, I feel like I'm standing, like, far enough away from someone to not be grabbed. And then all of a sudden I have the little grab indicator and I can't move. So, and then me having to try to grab that dude, I had to be, like, all the way up in his grill. So, that was kind of annoying. Can you guys imagine if they made, like, an edgy R-rated version of Fall Guys? Where they, like, splattered and, like, fell apart, like... That'd be wild. Something about people boiling their hot dogs just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, that's, like, how they make hot dogs for cafeterias at schools. Or they used to, at least. They used to boil hot dogs. It's not like they had, like, a grill back in the cafeteria and, you know, Wanda, the lunch lady, was... you know, like, grilling them up for you. like family picnic style. So any hot dogs you ate in school were boiled, most likely. At least that's how it was at my school. That's how it was at my school. Whoa, my God. Yeah, see, that's so weird. I'm nowhere near any of the other players there. And I got pushed forward like a bunch of bodies hit me. So that was kind of strange, I have to say. Little bit weird. Little bit strange. All right, we're going to get hit by that. Farts, dude. I cannot see where I am. I have literally no idea where I am right now. I think I'm doing fine. Corn dogs? I personally am a big fan of corn dogs. I think that the batter on a corn dog adds a lot. Like there, like what the hell? That was so weird. I fell down when no one was near me, but the closest thing I can assume happened was someone's body flopped into mine. That was really weird. Who puts hot dogs in the oven? Pan-fried hot dogs aren't that bad. Or like oven-baked hot dogs aren't that bad. Microwaving them, though, is the quickest way. Grilling is the best way, in my opinion. Pan-frying them is pretty good. Yeah, oven hot dogs are good. Yeah, I don't mind oven hot dogs. You get to control the heat. I like things that are cooked in the oven because you get to, like, control the heat, and they heat pretty evenly. And then if you got those, like, nice pop-open hot dogs, they pop open in the oven, and it's very satisfying to watch. You know? Hot dogs are the best with camping. Yeah, 100% Hellcat. I love, like, campfire hot dogs. Any form of hot dog. Disgusting. Shira, I'm actually not surprised that's one that you don't like. I'm actually surprised that's one that you don't like. Because hot dogs are weird. Like, you do have to admit, even if you're someone who likes hot dogs, that hot dogs are, like, weird as frick, dude. Hot dogs are very strange. Because they're, especially, like, obviously the way they're made is bizarre. But then, like, on top of that, they're just... Oh, we made it! Yeah, baby! They're just sort of like, when you think about them, this is going to be the worst way to describe them, but they're just a salty rod of meat. That's all hot dogs are. They're just a salty rod of meat. They're not like sausages that are like, you know, in a casing that like tastes good or anything. They're just like a salty rod of meat. Fire pit hot dogs taste better because you have to work for them. Yeah, camping hot dogs are the best because you have to work for them. There we go. I flew to Norway to visit Vera last year. Oh, cool. We had hot dogs and I drank the hot dog. Oh, God. I like that the Frobilbians are still as cursed as ever. Still maintaining your brand. Never really liked hot dogs, but the last experience I had with real red meat ones ended badly, and now I can't eat red meat anyway. The fake ones are even grosser. Oh, no, we gotta... I mean, I can imagine... Like, taste aversion is such a powerful thing in our memories and our brains. There we go, guys. I called it. It's server errors across the board. I can't even get out of this menu right now. So, I guess that's... I guess that's a good indicator. Oh, I had to use the mouse to do that? That's so weird. I think that's a good indicator that we're done with Fall Guys for the night. I'm sorry to anyone who dropped by for Fall Guys. We'll return to it when they fix the servers or update Season 2 or whatever. But in the meantime, we'll just chill for a little bit. We'll chill chat. You know, I like a good chill chat. I will change the stream name appropriately to be similar to what the stream name was before, which used to be Falling for Fall Guys, but now it is Chilling. So we're chilling now. So we'll do some chill. We'll do some chill chat. Sad. I just wanted to play a little bit of Fall Guys, have a little bit of fun on the game after a weird day. But it said no, heart. But it's okay. It is okay. I'm here with you, and I get to have a good time just chatting for a bit. Give me 1 second here, chat. Do you guys want me to... So I only have these 2 boosters left to open, but... Should we do these while we're on stream? Should we, At least you have Pokemon cards? Someone asking already. I see. I hope the servers are fixed soon. Me too. It's weird because, like, sometimes it changes hour to hour even for me. There are times, like, I will have been playing Fall Guys leading up to the stream and be having no issues at all, or be having, like, a ton of issues, and then they'll flip-flop on me as soon as I go live. And it's like a bummer when that happens. Opening Pokemon cards made me pull out my tin of Pokemon cards about a decade ago. Memories. Aw, yeah. Some good old Pokemon cards. This is just, honestly, the chillest quarantine hobby I've picked up, I think, during all this. It's been really nice to just have something to collect and, like, enjoy doing. Because it's, like, it's just so laid back. And I'm glad that people, like, think it's relaxing to do these and to just hang out together. It's lunchtime where I am. Good night to those who are about to sleep. Enjoy your lunch, Just Joe. Despite my productivity, I managed to catch on fire today at work. Oh, no. Wait, what? That's not a good... What? That is a terrible thing. I'm glad that you're extinguished. Brian could pull up a picture of hot dogs to explain to the Aussies. I mean, or you can always Google hot dog. Wait, the Australians not have hot dogs? Is that a thing? The Australians not have hot dogs. That's pretty wild, if that's the case. Sky and Shiro, look at you two competing. Look at you. There's... I mean, I know that not all foods are universal, but I feel like hot dogs are such, like, a common thing, like a common trope. I mean, they're basically just mini, like, smaller versions of sausages that are not quite, they don't have, I don't know how to describe it. They're made out like mushed meat, so they're, like, a lot softer than a sausage is. We have them, they are different, though. Interesting. How are they different? I want to know how Australian hot dogs stack up. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta grab my scissors here. Where are my scissors? Never mind, Morgan stole my scissors, so I don't have scissors to open these with. Because they have this little shrink wrap, plastic wrap on them. Gonna head out. See you later, Nerdy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hot dogs are bangers. See, I feel like hot dogs are in the same category as, like, pineapple on pizza, where some people are like, I really like hot dogs, and other people are like, I hate hot dogs. But there's not really, like, an in-between on it. They are long yet skinny cylinders of beef or pork meat that are typically grilled. Yes, or other meat product is sometimes put into them. We can't grill them. They are only able to be boiled, and I think they taste different, but we got something better. Snags? I actually don't know what a snag is, honestly. Please explain that as well. Why can't you grill them? I'd assume if it's something that you can cook... And that's weird. Why can't you grill a hot dog? That's interesting. I'm in between, to be honest. They're okay, but I prefer burgers. Okay, all right, that's valid. There's a couple people in between about hot dogs. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad you proved me wrong. Go grab a Bunnings snag. Okay, well, now I have to Google something. Let me see. Bunnings snag. Sausage cooked at a Bunnings warehouse. Typically for charity purposes. Wait, what? That's interesting. They're $2? Wow. I mean, that's about how much, like, a hot dog is. So those look more like hot dogs in the picture that I looked up that are grilled. But they're like I'm assuming like they're like a sausagey type thing. Interesting. I've never had a hamburger, but chicken burger slap. I do like a good chicken burger every now and then. I want hot dogs and burgers. Chat, we grilling? Are we doing a grilling potluck? Who's bringing what? Who's bringing what? Turkey burgers and black bean burgers? Oh, yeah, those also are excellent, Sky. Good. Currywurst is very... I love currywurst, Juju. I love currywurst. I love working a Bunnings sausage sizzle. Just making it sizzle and crispy and good. Pulled pork for me? Nice. Cookout at my house starting now. Why is it called a hamburger if it's made from beef? It's a good question. Then we have to delve into why is it called a hot dog if it's not made out of dog. Oh, no. I actually looked up why hamburgers weren't they invented in? No, I don't know. I can't remember why they were called hamburgers. I looked it up. Before, but I don't remember what it is. Chat, give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna call an impromptu pee break. If you've never been here for a communal pee break, Hamburg, Germany. I was gonna say that, and then I was like, wait, that sounds wrong though. But I guess I was right. If you guys have never been here for a communal pee break, it's when I have to go pee, so you now also have permission to go pee. So please feel free to go pee, make a quick poopy, make a quick snack, do any of those numbers of things. I'm also going to grab the scissors that Morgan stole from me so that I can actually open these packs. And I will be right back, but enjoy your pee break. Have a wonderful time doing those wonderful bathroom things that you do. Please wash your hands, though. Regardless of what you do, please wash your hands. I will be back momentarily here, chat. Enjoy the pee break.
Emergency meeting, who is the imposter? Oh snap, I almost missed the little pee break challenge.
Like the smoke in my lungs, you got me feeling so numb. Oh, all I felt was you. I was out of my mind, you were killing me inside. Yeah, I know the truth. I know instead I think of you, I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started.
Chat, I see we have an emergency meeting that someone is being accused of something sus, it seems like. I hope you vote right, because we need this round. We need this round to work out for us. I hope you all had a wonderful pee break. Sky literally killed... Brian, Sky killed you. Sky, that was pretty rude of you, but I can't talk. I'm a ghost, that means. I have to only talk in chat, but I can't talk out loud. I'm going to mute my mic. All right, hello, hi. That's role play. Thank you so much to Juju for the 100 bits while I was gone. Emergency meeting, who is the imposter? Johnny with 500. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh snap, I almost missed the LOLP break challenge. There's no LOLP break challenge. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate that generosity, Johnny. That's really nice of you. I voted Sky, glad to be on the winning side. I mean... Dead man talking. Alright, Morgan admitted that she stole these from me, so now I have them to cut open the weird shrink wrap on this pack. So, let's get them cards open. Let's get them cards open. Alright, who's winning? Whoa, people are voting for Shira, though. Wow. Whoa. Shira, you might be getting ejected, and then we might lose the round. Imposters might win. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Good night, Brian in chat. Rowan, take care. Get some good rest. Thank you for chilling with us for a bit. Thank you. Shira vented an admin after killing Brian. There's no vent in admin, though. So who's the imposter now? That's a little bit sus. Yes, there is. Not on this map. Not on this map. What if Brian is the imposter? I'm dead. I can't be the imposter. I was murdered. We're trying to solve my murder. From being chopped in half. Or what was it? Was it the weird, like, belly opens into a mouth and the tongue goes through my head thing? Y'all saying I vented from every fucking room? That's sus. Brian was the imposter, self-reported his own murder. Now, that would be the biggest brain strat of all time, right? You can't trust Brian. He doesn't know anything. This map, there's no event in admin. I'm just telling you. Not to sway the votes going on in chat right now, but there is no vent on this particular map in admin. So, if you are someone who's still hasn't voted yet in the poll that's in the chat, something to keep in mind. Brian has been paid. I mean, technically, I'm a full-time streamer, so yeah, technically you're right. Oh yeah. All right, these are Darkness Ablaze boosters, by the way. So not Champion's Path. I did order 10 packs of 10 booster packs of Champion's Path the other day, though. So those will be arriving sometime early October. I'm very excited. Sure, I'm sorry you're getting voted off. Sure, was not the imposter. Oh my god, you guys! Chat, like 100 people watched me get murdered right in front of them, and then you ejected the wrong person, chat. How could you do that, chat? You watched what happened. You watched me get I feel like Sky's definitely the type of imposter that would do the open belly, tongue through the back of the head thing. You watched that happen. Third imposter was chat. Yeah, chat. Unbelievable. You just lost us the game. I think for the next game, though, we should do, like, confirm ejects off, though. It makes it a lot harder, and it's a lot more fun. You know? What does that even mean? Have you not seen that one? That death animation? It's where when you're the imposter, or when you get killed by the imposter's stomach opens up with like teeth, and a sharp tongue shoots out of their mouth and stabs the other person in the back of the head and kills them. It's terrible. It's very scary. Very scary. My personality equates to open belly murder? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think probably everyone can see that, you know, when it comes to you. Metal. That is metal, dude.
Punch me in the boot.
Amanda, thank you so very much for the 6 months. Congrats on evolving into a gold Eevee, by the way. Thank you so much for chilling in this community for so long and supporting me for that long. That is crazy long amount of time. Thank you. Seriously, that's super dope of you. Super dope of you. All right. Fuck a zodiac sign. What is your Among Us murder animation? Yeah. Alright. So this is booster pack number 1. We start off with some Steel Energy. Steel Energy. We got a Fletchender. Which I think I have like 3 copies of this card now. We got a hiding energy. Those are kind of neat looking. They're not like good, but they're cool. We got a Parasect. He's a good mushroom bug boy. We got a, who are you? Oh, a Galarian Mr. Mime. Horrifying. Actually terrifying. Awful, awful, awful. Bad card. Just very scary and weird looking. We got a Electrike. I like these guys. They're cute. I had one on my team in Sun and Moon, I remember. We got a Demo. I don't know how to say that name properly, but there they be. Oh my god, I love Galarian Mr. Mime. What? I've never seen him. He is my friend. I don't know if he's anyone's friend. I think he's the type of Pokemon that would pretend to be your friend, sort of like Pennywise from It, to lure you into a bad situation where he would kill you. Let's see here. We got a Passimian, who is a monkey. Look at that. It's another Lamonk. It's monkey. We have a lot of monkey energy tonight. Brian, he's my friend? Okay, until he eats your face, sure. He can be your friend till he consumes you whole. We got Bunnelby. He's an angry-looking, sort of stoned or maybe angry-looking bunny. I think his eyes are more angry than stoned. He bought some of Lav's legal plants on the server. Our reverse hollow is a Simisage. Oh, it's another monkey with a big old tail, dude. Don't piss off this monkey. It's nice and shiny looking. And what is our final card here? An Ampharos, who is, I don't remember if Ampharos is a good pull or not, but it's not hollow, so. But it's a cute guy. I think Ampharoses are cute. Very, very cute. Looks like the bunny from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Kind of. Okay. That's pack number 1. We got one more pack, and that's it for tonight's packs. And then I am 100% devoted to talking to chat and hanging out with you all. Zipper, I hate it. Yeah, Zipper, that was the name. Thank you. Zipper was terrifying, honestly. Zipper was not good vibes. Zipper had much wrong with Zipper. Okay, so we'll put those up there. We got, all right, I'm hoping for, I think that's Eternatus on the front. I would love an Eternatus pull. Like, and then obviously if we get like a Charizard VMAX or something, that'd be sick. Let's get, like, I have never in my life gotten a secret pull, and I really want a secret pull. And for those of you who don't know what those are, it's like when the, cards, the card that you pull is like a different color palette, and it's really neat. Is Plinko sleeping? Plinko's resting up downstairs. Again, we got the lab results in the mail from him, and we're looking those over. So we're kind of giving him a break right now. He's still been pretty active and cute and playful and stuff. It's just like I don't know. We're not stressing him out too much before we go and give him a second evaluation at a different vet. All I know about Pokemon are which ones look cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool looking ones. All right, we're starting off with Plant Energy, some Leaf Energy. We got a Bird Keeper Trainer card. I know, Brian, I'm so sorry. It's one of those things we're not 100% sure yet, because even the vet wasn't 100% sure. We found out it's less of the vet. It was the vet was regurgitating what she was given from the lab, but reading over the lab report, they were doing like a bunch of dumb shit that, like, I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Juju. I appreciate that a lot. Really appreciate all of your support, everyone. But it's one of those things where they're not even, like, the lab wasn't even 100% sure. They literally wrote one of the lines in the lab report Like, there's all this, like, medical jargon, and all of a sudden there's a line that says, this is proving to be a very challenging case and challenging diagnosis to make. And I was like, that doesn't instill a lot of confidence in whatever diagnosis you just gave him. So, yeah, it's something that we're trying to ride out, and we're going to take him for a second evaluation. Thank you so much, though, Juju, for that. And Otaze, take care. Get some good rest. Thank you for chilling with us. All right. Oh, I didn't read what card that was. That was a Soul Rock. If you guys have never seen Soul Rock, he's just like a big rock that looks like the sun, which is kind of neat. This is a Relicanth, who is like a fish boy. I don't even know what that guy is. He's like a fish boy. We got a Grimer. Grimer. We got a Clink, who I think I have a couple of the Clink as well. Ancient Fish Boy, is that what he is? He's ancient. A Ducklet, little baby duck. Quack, quack. We got a Mareep. So cute. Mareeps are so cute. Ducklet baby, yeah. Ducklets are babies. We got Paris. So now we have Paris and Parasect from this collection, which is cute. Good addition to my collection. Who's our reverse hollow boy? We have a Qfant. Aw, cute. Little Qfant. Look at. Aw, hello. I'm a Qfant. And then Lugia! Whoa, cool! Legendary Pokemon, dude. That's a pretty decent pull. Nice, that's a PogChamp, dude. That's a Lugia, dude. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Right there. Cool. Damn, that's some good stuff right there. That is some good stuff right there. Lugia pull. Legendary, dude. All right, I got to put these guys into sleeves real quick. Luigi. We got Luigi. We got Mario's brother, dude. We got Mario's brother, bro. The Wicked Witch of the... I got to stop doing that. That's the only joke I know how to make anymore, is screaming the Wicked Witch of the West, bro. Or the East, bro.
Season of Pokemon that's coming
Cool.
out in Japan art, and it's so good. It's fun.
I
watching
love,
the boys open Pokemon cards. I'm getting my
I
first
love the
booster pack
Pokemon
on
anime.
Thursday. Smiling face with hearts.
Awesome. Enjoy opening your cards. It's good stuff. Actually, I want to check Lugia. Darkness Ablaze set. No, I don't want to buy. I wanted to see the price guide, mister. I feel like Lugia non-holo probably isn't worth very much, but it's like such a good card. It's so cool. Yeah, it's actually not worth very much at all. It's just a regular rare. Also, all the Darkness Ablaze cards dropped in price because Champion's Path came out. And that's the way that the Pokemon card market goes, is if a new set comes out, like the previous set, like plummets in value. But I'm happy with that from my collection because that's a rare pull. It's a pretty cool one. Hellcat, take care. Thank you so much for chilling with us. Good luck at work. She came down in a bubble, bro. Came down in a bubble. Can we get some pride spam in the chat for Brittany Hyatt's bits, by the way? Everyone, thank you very, very much. Got to keep that alive. Got to keep the pride spam going. So that's all the cards I have for now until I get the Champions Path stuff, or unless I go to the Dollar Tree and just like grab a bunch of mini boosters again, which I might do because I just like to do that. Or go and maybe buy some more Darkness Ablaze boosters, just because I like the collection of Darkness Ablaze. But I hope that was nice and chill for you. Now I'm here to talk to you all and be able to hang out with this wonderful community and converse. I've not played Pokemon in so long. The only been playing Pokemon Go. I mean, that one's fun. I like Pokemon Go. I've always wanted to try Tim Tam. I love Tim Tams. I actually have some Tim Tams in my home that I snack on occasionally. And also, for those of you who've been around in the community long enough to know Amelia had sent me that like really nice Australian snack gift package, like care package, last year, and it came with like tons of sleeves of Tim Tams, which was wonderful. But yeah, I know that she was also telling me that Tim Tams are available in like, I think like Walmarts and Targets in the US, and then Aldi actually makes like a pretty decent imitation Tim Tam that are pretty good. What are Tim Tams? So they're like a sandwich cookie, and they have like a filling between them, like chocolate or something, and then they're coated in like chocolate again. And they're really good, and they'll have like caramel in them sometimes. The double coated ones are like insane. Those are like my favorite ones, I think, are the double coated ones. Yo, Captain Nemo, thanks for hanging out with us. Take care. But they're super super good. They are basically like a sandwich cookie that's just dipped in chocolate. But the ones that are double dipped, my God, I love those. They're very very good. And then. What's the other one? Salted caramel is like a good flavor. I like the caramel ones a lot. The thing that you can do with them is you can bite off both ends of a Tim Tam, and then like, because there's like a little bit of like a hole through the middle, you can do what's called a Tim Tam Slam, where you can like slurp up like coffee or like hot cocoa or something through it, and it's so good. It's so goddamn good. They're one of my favorite things. This is making me hungry. Maybe I'll go grab my Tim Tams and eat them. Do a Tim Tam Slam. Yeah, I love a good Tim Tam Slam. Don't do that with your fingers. Yeah, they get like really mushy, and they get like from the heat of the drink when you do that, they get a little bit like mushy and waterlogged, but they're still like so good. What I like to do is if they start like melting too much in my fingers while I'm doing one of those, I'll like crumble them up a little bit and like drop them in the drink I have and like mix it up so it's almost like a shake. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really tasty. ASMR Tim Tam eating. Oh, boy. No, we're not doing ASMR. No, we're not doing an ASMR stream again. Not until probably the next St. Jude fundraiser. Dude, I can get my Tim Tams and we can have Tim Tams together. I don't think I'm actually going to eat them on stream because it's super hot in my office right now, and I kind of don't want melty chocolate all over my nice computer equipment. So kind of not a well thought out plan by me. Tim Tam milkshake. Oh yeah. There's also what else was in that care? There were so many good Australian snacks in that care package. I was really happy with them. There's like twists, I think is what they were called, that were just like a savory snack food, sort of like a crisps type thing. And they were very good. Y'all are mentioning a lot of food we don't even have here. Well, guess what? It's how it be sometimes. There's a lot of food around the world that I wish I had more access to, and it makes me sad all the time. No, we do. We call it chicken parmesan here. Wait, you don't know what a parma is? Wait, who said they don't know what a parma is? Is a parma chicken parmesan? Chicken parmesan's pretty tasty. Has anyone had a pickle roll-up before? I have not. That is something that sounds interesting. Is your P.O. box still open? It is. It is still open. I plan on checking it a little bit more frequently than I used to, because I'm not going to be doing the YouTube videos of opening stuff as much anymore, unless I get like a huge shipment of stuff all in at the same time, or like a big care package or something. Otherwise, I'm just going to open stuff on stream because it's like a little bit easier for me to just like fit that in at the beginning of a stream or something. Y'all got me looking at Uber Eats like... This talk of Tim Tams reminded me that I did not eat today. Thank you for the reminder. I'm now enjoying mac and cheese. Hell yeah, I'm glad that we can remind you of that, because it's one of those things that we want you to take care of yourself because you're deserving of it. I'm going to send you a check for $1K. No, you won't, because no one ever has, and I hope that you never do. All dressed chips. Oh, man, all dressed chips, like Canadian chips, are so good. Hello, music. Can you come back? Thank you. You silly bean, disappearing. Yeah, what is a pickle roll-up? That's a great question, Danny. What the hell is a pickle roll-up? Pickle roll-up is ham with cream cheese and pickle rolled up. It's so good. I would actually give that a try, but wouldn't be like my first choice if I saw that like on a menu. I would give that a try. All dressed chips, like actual chips or fries. All dressed chips are like from Canada, so they're actual like potato chips, like actual like chips, like the Americans, like us Americans think. But they are, I don't even know what seasonings on them, but they're like a sweet savory thing. They like have like a hint of like maple syrup on them, but they're also like super savory and like so good. I love all dressed. They're super delicious. Do kids still say dank? Pickles are dank. Do kids still say dank? I think in the case of pickles, you can always call them dank. That's fine. We have a few meat pies, Aussie, but yeah, it's mostly fruits over here. Yeah, there's a meat pie isn't as like large of a thing over here. But yeah. It's everything, Brian. That's why they're all dressed. Yes, but you can't say everything because people who have never had them would go, what do you mean? Is there a car engine on them? Do you pour lighter fluid on them? They're all dressed up, guys. Ooh, that sounds so good. Yeah, they're good. They're Ruffles makes like a pretty decent all-dressed chip. So I sometimes when I'm at like Walmart or Target or something, they'll be carrying the all-dressed Ruffles brand chips, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them. Have you ever had Taiwanese spiral sweet potato chips? I've not, but that sounds really good. I would give that a try. It kind of sounds like we have like carnival food here that's like spiral like potato chip / fry things that they like deep fry, and those are pretty good. They're just like a spiral potato on like a stick, and you eat those. Fun fact, in Australia, we don't really have Hershey's that much, but we have a brand called Cadbury. Oh yeah, Cadbury's great. Cadbury's awesome. I love Cadbury. We have Cadbury here in the U.S. as well. I will say Cadbury abroad, from what I remember of it when I used to travel, was much better than Cadbury in the U.S. But there's a lot of Cadbury that gets imported here to the U.S. as well that's like pretty good. So I do like me some Cadbury. Yes, that the boy Andrew. That's a great way to describe them. All dressed potato chips basically taste like salt and vinegar and barbecue mixed, and then there's like a hint of sweetness in them, and they're very good. Street food sounds amazing. I love street food. I love carnival food. It's always like way overpriced. You're definitely always like paying premium for it. Well, not street food as much. Street food's normally like pretty cheap or like reasonable at least. Carnival food is so much. But I love a good like street food stand. Back when I used to like hit up the bars around here, they used to have like street food places set up that always smelled so good. And then like anytime you travel to like another country outside of the US, there's like a ton of street food in most other places because other countries actually know how to have fun. Yeah, here in the US, Cadbury is like, LO, screw you, I don't even care, and makes like 3 things and doesn't try. Yeah, exactly. Like the US produced product is way inferior to the imported stuff that comes in here for sure. I agree with you 100% on that one, Anna. You're getting a migraine, your screen's too bright. I'm so sorry to hear that, Void. I hope that you feel better. I hope your migraine goes away. Thank you so much for chilling with us for a little while, though. Really do appreciate you. You can literally smell what you're talking about. Yeah, street meat. There's like around here they mainly do like hot dogs, hamburgers, you know, like gyros sometimes, things like that. But outside of that, it's pretty limited. Like sausages and stuff like that are pretty common. Like New York City, you can get street food anywhere. Like you can get hot dogs and like pizza and stuff. But in Rochester, it's pretty limited. LA, I know like tacos are huge, like taco trucks, food trucks, things like that are great. Some good stuff. Never heard of fun here in the good. Oh, never heard of fun here. And that was literally a joke I just made. This is how out of it I am tonight, Laurie. Never heard of fun here in the good old US of A. Yeah, seriously though. Sour cream and onion Pringles are basic, but top tier for sure. Yeah, they're one of the like basic starter flavors, but sour cream and onion they're pretty good, right? They're pretty good. I'm super excited for West Coast street food. Yeah, I mean, the nicest thing about LA is things are open super late. A lot of things are open 24/7. Obviously, I don't know how it really is with COVID going on. I'm guessing that there's some protocol put in place for that. But the times Morgan and I have visited LA, we'll be like, hey, it's like 4 a.m. and we're really hungry. Let's order like a bunch of burgers and stuff. And yeah, that's a nice little thing that happens in LA. I'm having a genuine crisis in finding out things that are strictly Australian. Hey, it's a great big world out there. There's a lot of stuff that isn't available in each of our home countries that is everywhere else, you know? Our definition of fun is firing off fireworks at unreasonably strange times for no apparent reason whatsoever. Steelers, you're absolutely right. There's some jackass on like my street or the street over or something, I can't pinpoint it yet, who has been blowing shit up like just randomly. It's like once every like 6 days, they'll randomly just, I'll be like, it's finally over. The curse has been lifted. And then it'll be like 2 a.m. and someone will blow some shit up down the street. And I'm like, why, dude? Like, cool, man. The 17th of September. What a fun day to celebrate, man. I don't know. Gotta go to bed. See you later, Nunskis. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. We really do. I can't wait to go to Australia soon and be able to have the slightest idea of all the food you're mentioning. In the meantime, you got your good old pal Google. Google.com will send you on an adventure. Sometimes I literally just look up foreign foods at places that I'm going to visit. Or like when I'm traveling within the U.S., I'm like, what is their signature food dish? Like, I need to try it. So that's something like I do occasionally. I like to put ketchup chips in my sandwiches. Ketchup chips are another really Canadian thing that like I didn't think I was going to like, and I ended up like I think. Well, it depends on the brand. There are some ketchup chips that suck, but there are occasionally ketchup chips that are like, I'll have one and I'm like, damn, that was super good. Like super, super good. I always hit this small restaurant in Little Tokyo Plaza that sells red bean cakes. I love Little Tokyo. There's a picture on my Instagram of me at Little Tokyo because I love Little Tokyo so much. I really love Little Tokyo in LA. I have had some of the best American side sushi of my life in Little Tokyo, at an all-you-can-eat sushi bar that was like really good stuff. Well, it's not all you can eat; it's pay per plate, but it's so cheap, it might as well be all you can eat. Ethan, Morgan, me, Pamela Horton, Pam's boyfriend, and I can't remember. I think that might have been all of us that went that one time. We all went to this like conveyor belt sushi place and had like we ate like so much sushi. We ate like
Ryan,
we walked out of there.
LA, you must go to Mogu Mogu. I seriously had a spiritual experience.
Ooh, Mogu Mogu? I mean, it sounds like a legit name. I'd give it a try. I love noodles. I love any Asian food, really. But yeah, I'll give it a try. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Juju. Really appreciate your generosity and support of the channel. It really means a lot. But yeah, the conveyor belt sushi place, we basically we had to be like wheeled out in wheelbarrows because like none of us could like walk after eating. Cause you don't only get sushi there, you can order like soup. So we all started with like these big bowls of soup and we ordered sushi on top of that. And I ordered like dumplings for the table or something. And we all just got like super full of food. I haven't had sushi since the pandemic started and it's kind of slowly killing me inside. Because I love sushi. It's one of my favorite foods, and I just don't trust, that. I don't trust, like, uncooked food right now that is being prepared by someone else during a pandemic. So, yeah. Got back in Georgia, we found a conveyor sushi place that was pay per plate, and there was a gacha for every 15 plates. Yeah, that's exactly like the place in Little Tokyo. There's a mini cartoon for every 5 that finished on the 15th plate. Yeah, and you got the little gacha ball that rolled down, and there's a little prize inside. Yeah, that's exactly like the place in LA. It was really, really cool. And I think we had like, between the 5 of us, it was some absurd number of, let me try to remember. Between like the 5 of us, I'm pretty sure we cleared like 50 plates or something insane like that. It was some insanely huge number. We got the gacha multiple times because we were like eating to get to the gacha. It made it like a game. And then also because they don't price you out until the end of it. it makes it feel like, oh, we don't, it's like all you can eat. So we were just like continuously eating the entire time. And then like the bill came and we were like, oh, we just ate like $200 of sushi. Shit. So that was pretty intense. Tis sleep time from my tired ass. Yo, Danny, thank you so much for hanging with us. We always appreciate you here. Yeah, we always tried to at least get the gacha though, but it was crazy. Like we didn't keep track of how much we were eating. We weren't like doing the math in our head properly. And again, all the other items that we were ordering also counted towards that like final count. So it was like, I shouldn't say 50 plates of sushi. It was like 50 dishes that we had all together. Because like I said, a bunch of us ordered like a shit ton of appetizers for the table. But like we walked out of there and we were like, okay, we just paid like $200 for sushi. Accidentally dropped $200 of dead instant fish. Yeah, it was a very, very expensive but very worthwhile meal. Honestly, it was really good, and it was a fun time because we were all just having a great time talking over food and catching up and everything. It was the first time I'd seen Pam in person in a really long time, so it was very nice to be able to like hang out with her for a bit. Imagine being able to go outside during summer or spring or the start of autumn and not being burnt to a crisp because of no ozone layer. Yeah. I mean, especially with how hot it gets in Australia, down under. I know that it's literally possible to fry an egg on pavement there. I'm late to the stream. I'm so lost. Sushi talk? Yeah, we're just talking about one of the times I went to Conveyor Belt Sushi in LA with Ethan and some of our friends. But welcome, Soviet Weeaboo. Good to see you here. Welcome. Thank you again for making that art that got retweeted by Ethan and myself and got a lot of people talking, which was pretty neat. And most of them were very respectful, which was good. And those who weren't, you block and report and you move on and you say, hey, no room for transphobes ever. Bunch of buttheads. Look, Valid, I took my mom to a Japanese restaurant for Mother's Day years ago and dropped a casual hundo on us both. Japanese food, it's so easy to eat it. It's so good. There's a Japanese buffet that was nearby where Morgan and I used to live in our old apartment. And that part of Rochester had some of like our favorite like restaurants, like our favorite Italian places out there, our favorite Japanese place. But the Japanese place was all you can eat, and they charged like a meager like $11 a person for all you can eat made to order Japanese food. So if you wanted sushi, you could order it. The chef back there, the sushi chef that they had, would make it for you fresh. If you wanted dumplings, they'd fry up some dumplings for you and then bring them out fresh. And it was only like $11 a person. It was incredible. It was one of my favorite things in the world. I don't know if it's still open. I don't know if it's still there. Not really the time for me to check because, again, it's during the pandemic. But they made some, like my favorite udon, like beef udon soup was there. And I used to eat like bowl after bowl of that, and then order like a side of like 20 gyoza. Because you could be like, I want, I paid for admission, so I want 20 gyoza. And they'd be like, you're going to eat 20 gyoza? And I'm going to eat 20 gyoza. And then I would. And it was fantastic. It was like some of my favorite. Sounds like an amazing place. Yeah, it was incredible. That's like probably the biggest difference between LA and Rochester isn't the food, like, because everyone, again, like, of our friends and stuff who, like, haven't lived in an expensive state, like, New York State is just an expensive state, like, across the board, like, we're fairly expensive. So, like, everyone warned us. They were like, you don't want to move to LA, like, especially, like, our Rochester friends, and we're like, you've never been to LA, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. And then, like, people who have moved to LA from, like, smaller towns and stuff, a bunch of our friends have done that, are like, oh, you just be ready, because, like, everything's so much more expensive, and we're like, it's not. It really isn't. Like, food at restaurants and, like, groceries and shit, all pretty much the same price. The only things that are kind of priced up from, like, what we're used to is the cost of rent is, like, way higher, and the cost of gasoline is, like, a little bit higher. Besides that, though, pretty much nothing else is gonna, like, be that different for our budget when we move out there. But in the meantime, we got plenty of time to save up, which we've been doing quite a bit, which is good. So it's one of those things where people are like, oh, it's just, like, so terrible. it's so terrible in LA with the like price of things. And we're like, we did the research, we visited, we've been able to eat for sometimes cheaper in LA than we're used to eating back home. So it's all about shopping around, dude. Would you argue that rent in LA is even is more than rent in even some of the outer parts of NYC? Well, NYC is one of the most expensive cities in the world. It's very, very expensive to get an apartment that's like the size of my office that I'm in right now, like a studio apartment, is gonna push you upwards of like $1,200 a month. In NYC. Outer parts of NYC are still pretty pricey, but it depends on how far away you are and what if you stay in the state. If you stay in Jersey and then like commute to your job in NYC, you're gonna save literally thousands of dollars a year on rent. It is so cheap to live in Jersey compared to NYC. I personally don't have to worry about that. I live on the western side of New York, but across the board, again, New York State in general is pretty pricey. Our taxes are really high on things. But we make do. We do fine here. So, again, it's one of those things where when we move out to LA, outside of the cost of like gas and rent, it's not going to be a huge adjustment for us. So, yeah. Gasoline be $3.50 per gallon is cheap where I live. Yeah, that sucks. That is not great. And that's sort of around like the price of when we were there, at least. It was like $3, like $3.50, $3.75, something like that, per gallon. Hello, Gilly Got Games. Welcome to the stream. As an NYC resident of 10 years, you're not wrong, but because of the pandemic, lots of people have been leaving and rent has gone down a little. Yeah, especially with like all the real estate stuff that was going on, like property owners, landladies, landlords, etc., weren't able to do certain things or increase rent. Like everyone basically got like rent control a bit or whatever for a while, which was like really interesting at the start of the pandemic. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of my friends who like live in the city area of real estate has changed a bit, and I feel like that's the way that it is around a lot of places. People are like leaving where they are, getting up and going somewhere else. But also people are snatching up those properties super quick as well, because that's one of those things where we have done so much Zillow searching, like home research, to make our move out to LA, that we're noticing there's properties that we're like, yo, there's this property we really want, like let's keep an eye on it. There's a very small chance it will be available by the time we get the move, but we might as well bookmark it, and within like a day it's already like off the market again, and it's wild to see that. But yeah, it is what it is. Finally found time in my hectic schedule to watch Girbeagly do the streaming. That is what Girbeagly is doing right now. Welcome. That's crazy. Where I live, gas is like $1.85 right now. Oh my God, Prairie Mouse. I wish gas was $1.85 where I lived. That is crazy low. That is so cheap. Gas for us is, I can't remember. We just refueled. I think it's like, today it was like $2.45 or something a gallon, which is pretty cheap. It's not too bad. But it's also not great. In a perfect world, gas would be what it was like in the 90s, where it was like $1 a gallon. I left for 10 minutes to do something that didn't even work. Did I miss anything? Not really. We've just been chilling out, having a good time, talking about stuff. Yeah. We've definitely had gas go up like way higher than that, like $2.50. I'm pretty okay with that as a price. But back in the 90s, gasoline in New York was like $1 a gallon. It was awesome. It's pretty cool. It depends on what servo you go to here. Yeah, that's the other. I mean, they keep it pretty competitive around where we are. There's so many gas stations because Rochester that's another thing. People are like, you guys, if you moved out to LA, you got to get used to like driving everywhere, and you got to get used to like most stuff being in plazas, and you got to get used to traffic. And we're like, we literally have all of that in Rochester. Like, you cannot really live in Rochester without driving, like, to get place to place. You can take public transportation if you want, but like even our bus system isn't that great here. Most people have to drive like to their job, have to drive to school, whatever. So it's just one of those things where we are not unfamiliar with super bad traffic patterns and driving everywhere. They literally call our road system the can of worms because of how confusing all of our branching like freeways are and stuff, and how much they wind around each other and how much they get like backed up and shit. And it's kind of annoying, you know? I mean, LA traffic, though, it's something special. Yeah, here's the thing, though. I don't work like a regular schedule. I don't have to get caught in LA rush hour traffic. I've experienced LA rush hour traffic. It sucks. It really does. But the whole thing about it, like, is I don't have to leave my house during that time. I'm someone who works inside. I make content when I want to. I have somehow made that into a full-time job. Thank you again, community. But I really don't have to, like, worry about, like, being like, well, I'm heading home from the office right now, and I'm stuck in traffic for 3 hours. Yay, fun. I guess I'll sit here and die. I don't have to worry about that at all. So it's one of those things where I get to sort of just take my time, make my own schedule, not have to worry about going out when it's like super heavy traffic or anything like that. Because that's the thing, is like we drove around, like when we were visiting LA last time, we were driving around all day long, all night long. So we got to experience LA traffic. Ethan was basically like, this is the only time we shouldn't have been out. Like, why are we out now? We're dumb. It's like, yeah, this was like, everyone knows this is rush hour in LA. Why were we out during this? Why did we get stuck in traffic? It is one of those things where, like, as long as I know the traffic patterns, I don't have to worry, because the rest of the time the traffic around LA is very similar to how it is in most of Rochester. It's stop and go, not quite bumper to bumper, but like every now and then it does get really busy, and a rush hour here sucks. You're literally stuck on, for those of you familiar with the area, 390. You can get stuck on 390 for literally hours. It used to happen to me on the way back home from my office job every single day. I'd come home from my office job after talking on the phone with a bunch of crappy people who were super mean to me during my call center job, and I get stuck. I'd like text Morgan. I'd be like, I'm on my way home, and then she wouldn't see me for like an hour and a half. I think it's the aggression that puts me off the most. Again, being a New Yorker, aggression is nothing new. The people who drive aggressively in LA do not drive any less aggressively than they do here in Rochester. So again, it's one of those things. People are always like, you gotta be aware of all these things that are gonna change for you when you move to LA. And we're like, no, the nice, if anything, it's Rochester but with nice weather, dude. So it's one of those things. We're very familiar with like a lot of the stuff like that. Thank you very much, Cactapoke, for the big bits. Welcome. I hope that you get around to doing your homework, and I hope that you pass it. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for those bits. Can we get some pride spam for the kind support on the channel tonight? LA drivers are surprisingly more respectful than you'd think. It depends on where you are, and obviously it's going to be a case-by-case basis. We've had, some run-ins with some aggressive LA drivers, just like we've had plenty of respectful people who are not almost crashing into us doing stupid shit. So, Corey, thank you so much for the big bits as well. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, it's one of those things, like we know not to fly in or out of LAX when we can help it. Bob Hope Airport instead. Woo! Go to what the hell is it called? The one in why am I blanking on where why is brain leaving brain? Brain is leaving head. Bob Hope Airport is in Burbank. Why did I forget Burbank for some reason? I've been to the Burbank Airport plenty of times. Thank you so much, Ooklop, for the big bits. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much for your support of the stream and kicking off another hype train. Very kind of you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. If you fly to LA, if you can help it, do not go to LAX. It's the worst airport in America, and this is someone who has had to fly through JFK like 20 times. Please, LAX is the goddamn worst airport in the world. Burbank is so easy to fly in and out of. It's tiny, and it's easy, and it's so convenient. Fly in and out of Burbank, okay? LAX, is the worst airport in the world. Laundry, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that a lot. Alex makes me want to die. I only hate SeaTac more. See, I don't mind SeaTac as much as... SeaTac is not that bad compared to LAX, in my opinion. And I've flown through SeaTac like a ton, in and out of SeaTac. LAX is... God, it's just terrible. LaGuardia is up there. Oh, yeah, 100%. LaGuardia is JFK, just tinier and shittier. Like, LaGuardia is like my top 5 least favorite airports in America. LaGuardia is terrible. It's so awful. Boston Airport's so bad. I've actually never flown into Boston. Every time I've ever gone to Boston my entire life, I've just driven there. Steelers, thank you for the bits. Hi, just using bits to say that I love Larry Marr. Also, Hoptron, love you very much, Jack. Aw, that's a nice message to share. San Francisco is, is SFO San Francisco's airport? I've been through San Francisco's airport one time, and it was just for a connecting flight, but I loved it. It's beautiful inside. It's super open. It's not like, even though it's like tons of people in it, it doesn't feel like cramped and claustrophobic the way that like LAX does. It's got like an amazing like food court, and like the terminals are easy to find. I love San Francisco Airport. I think SFO is great. I think it's a great airport. That's one of my favorite ones. JFK Airport is terrifying. It's so huge. Yeah, I've flown through JFK so many times that I'm not like intimidated by the size of it anymore. I just hate how it's laid out. I hate that you need to take like a tram everywhere to get the different terminals. I hate that there's so many people. Everyone's angry. It smells bad. There's like just... I hate JFK Airport. It's terrible. It's legitimately one of my least favorites in the whole world. It is so bad. I hate JFK Airport. What else do I not like? Let's see. It's a complaining stream now. I've flown through so many airports. Surprisingly, I've heard that this is one that normally divides chat. But Detroit Airport, I personally like Detroit Airport. There's a lot of people who hate Detroit Airport. I personally don't mind Detroit Airport. I've gone through there a ton of times. I've never had a bad experience. It's pretty easy to navigate, and it's kind of pretty. You know, it's like a weirdly pretty like monument in the city. Honestly, I don't mind Detroit Airport. I love trams, to be honest. I mean, you might like JFK then, except that their tram system is never on time, might possibly take you to the wrong terminal, is just shittily laid out. Finding where you need to leave the building to get onto a tram is like insane there. Like it's just all... I hate JFK. Atlanta was decent. I don't know about that one. I've been through Atlanta 1,000 million times as well. And I don't like Atlanta. There's something about it that like, it's just, I don't know. I think it's the layout of it. It's like really huge. And to be fair, it could be circumstance, because every time I've flown through Atlanta, it's when I've had like a sponsored flight, like someone else is like picking up the bit. Well, no, that's not true. I've gone through Atlanta a couple times where I had to pay myself. But a lot of them, where I've had the really bad situations are when I've had like a company like sponsor my flight, and they'll have like the smallest like layover window of all time, and that airport, even on a good day, you kind of have to sprint through the goddamn thing. So it's one of those moments where it's just like, as soon as the plane lands, it's sheer panic, because you're like, I have 25 minutes to get to my gate in one of the biggest airports in America, and I have to wait here as all these like old people in first class take 8 years to get off the plane, and then I have to grab my bags, my overhead, from the bin that's like 4 seats in front of me, because no one ever puts their suitcase in the overhead bin properly. And then literally sprint all the way across the airport from like D gate to like V gate, and then hopefully not miss my flight. So it's one of those things where I've had some like really like nail biter like stressful moments in Atlanta's airport, so maybe that's skewing my opinion of it. But it is kind of it's kind of crazy like how huge Atlanta's airport is. The other one that's like really big and like nuts is the Philly airport. Has like a shopping mall in it basically. It's really weird. Like the number of shops in like Atlanta and like Philly's airports are like wild. Chicago Midway is much better than O'Hare. 100%. Seriously, Lexi, that is a great take. O'Hare sucks. Like, it's not my least favorite, but it kind of sucks. O'Hare kind of sucks. Chicago Midway, any airport in Chicago is like better than O'Hare. That's how I felt about the airport in Iceland. There was signs saying 15-minute walk to Terminal X. Yeah, so a lot of the larger airports do have like those signs, the marquees up that tell you how long of a walk it is to get to a place, that like to the next terminal or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy when it's like 15 minutes to get there. The thing about a lot of American airports that I really like is that they do have those like moving walkways where if you get on them and you go into the fast lane of them, you can like really like double time to wherever you need to be while expending the same amount of like energy. So yeah. When I went to PAX, I was so terrified about the tram in the Seattle airport. Huge culture shock. I can imagine if that was your first time ever seeing an airport tram. Yeah, see, I mean, I can understand why some people don't like SeaTac. I personally have never had a bad experience with SeaTac. I've flown through SeaTac like a ton for PAX and for when I was a kid. We went through SeaTac to go to Japan, actually, which was crazy. One day I want to go to a Singapore airport. It has a waterfall. Really interesting. That's cool. It is kind of neat when there's like built-in sort of set pieces in airports. Ours recently remodeled. The Rochester International Airport just remodeled. And I think that they're renaming it like the Frederick Douglass Airport or something. I can't remember. They're renaming it something. But there's like they put in like these beautiful huge fountains. There's like this really nice bar and like food court area. They have this big strong children's museum monument in there that for those of you who don't know, the Video Game Hall of Fame of America is actually located in Rochester, New York. In one of our kids' museums called the Strong Memorial, the Strong Children's Museum of Play, which has like the biggest collection of like video game memorabilia in it and a whole bunch of other like really cool things from video game history. But they put in these really cool like sort of set pieces that you can like play around with while you're waiting for your flight because the Rochester Airport isn't like super huge or anything. So if you're flying Delta, or they have the Delta terminal hooks up right to this Video Game Hall of Fame little like set that they set up, little arcade, and it's a free arcade. You can go in and you can play classic arcade machines for free while you wait for your flight, and they have a gigantic like TV setup that people can play Pong on, which is like really cool, and I love that a lot about our airport. Outside of that, it's kind of, I don't know, it's little tiny boy airport, but easy to get around. Pretty easy to get around. Chat, I am noticing here that it's coming up on the 1 a.m. mark, so I'm gonna just tweet out that we're still streaming very quickly here, just to let people who don't know that we're streaming know that we're chatting now. Swapped over to some just chatting, so come hang and get them vibes. There we go. Especially since we had a couple people wander in a little bit late who were like, I didn't know you were streaming. And I was like, it's a Monday. Of course I'm streaming.
Hi. I love Steelers milk.
Aww.
That is all.
Two of you going back and forth. Super cute. Laurie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that a lot. Can we please get some nice pride spam in the chat for the support of this stream? Oh my God, get a room. Listen, we're all about wholesome vibes towards each other here. It can be like, you know what, romantic, platonic, whatever. If you got like nice things to say to each other in chat, that's fine. Work that. It's some good stuff. I love these streams. They're always so comfortable and welcoming. I'm glad to hear that, Prairie Mouse. It's so nice to have you here. When I went to Chicago a couple years ago, we rode a train, and on the ride home, we went the wrong way, and we all had to sprint in Union Station with all of our suitcases. That sounds horrible, Grace. I'm so sorry to hear that happened. Skinny Jeans, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Are we kidding, Nightbot? Mads, when is Nightbot ever kidding? Nightbot's here to kill you and make you feel bad, because that's Nightbot. Welcome to the stream. Do I win now? You always win, Laurie. When you're here, you're a winner. That's the way that it is. It's just 1 p.m. where I am. Cool. Make the chat gay. I mean, that's what we do. Anytime there's any support on the stream, that's why we spam those pride emotes. Very chill stream to watch at 6 a.m. Wow, you are sacrificing your sleep, but I am happy to have you here, Bat Boy. Hope that you're enjoying the vibes. About to go to bed, but I want to stop by. Hello. All right, take care, Mads. I hope that you get some very good rest. Oh, by the way, Mads, I don't know if you saw my tweet about this a while ago. I finally had Gino's East. You might have even replied to it. I just was such a long time ago. I don't remember. I know I talk a lot of shit about Chicago pizza, and Chicago pizza by no stretch of the imagination is anywhere close to thin crust New York City style pizza, in my opinion. New York State has the best pizza. I'm sorry. But I did try Gino's East. They had frozen Gino's East pizza in at Aldi, and I grabbed one of those bad boys. I baked it. I had some of it, and all I gotta say is that shit is good. That shit is so good. I fork and knifed that thing, and I just ate the whole thing in like one sitting by myself. And I have, since I ate that pizza, I have not stopped craving it. And unfortunately, due to the pandemic, supply of said pizza to grocery stores is pretty low. So it's one of those things where I'm sad I can't get my hands on it, because to order it and deliver it here for like a pack of 3 pizzas, I think they're charging from like Gino's East like official website like $70 fucking bucks or something. And I'm like, once COVID is over, you need to come and have real Gino's East in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, so I guess the way that they do the Gino's East frozen is they literally bake them at Gino's East and then just freeze them immediately and ship them, like box them and ship them. It was good. It was damn good. I gotta say, it was really good. I also have tried Home Run Inn pizza. Someone, I can't remember who, recommended that I try Home Run Inn because that's a Chicago staple. And they're less of a deep, they're not a deep dish at all. They're the little tiny, like, traditional style pizzas pretty much. But someone was like, you gotta try Home Run Inn pizza. So they had those in my freezer section, and I bought a bunch of those. And those are really good. Those are goddamn good. Yeah, Home Run Inn pizzas are awesome. Probably my favorite frozen pizza I've ever had. I like them a lot. Do you like thin pizza, normal, or deep dish? Okay, so here's the thing. Wait, you've never had Home Run Inn? Mads, you are a fake Chicagoan, but that's true. You're a transplant there, so. I personally prefer thin crust pizza. I'm a huge fan of thin crust pizza. Rochester style pizza is a specific type of pizza. We actually have what's called the Rock Wiki. It's the Rochester Wikipedia that distinguishes Rochester style pizza from other parts of New York, because we do have a very unique way of doing like the crust and the sauce and stuff. But Rochester style pizza, every now and then I'll get one from, there's a local chain called Perry's Pizza that like puts out pretty good slices that are like larger, like they're huge. They're called the huge slice, and they're like an entire quarter of like a extra large pizza. So those are pretty good. But I love New York City style, like thin crust is great. But my eyes have been opened. I do like deep dish pizza every now and then. I do like a deep dish pizza. It's just we don't serve them really here in New York. And the reason I didn't like deep dish for the longest time was I I went out to Chicago years and years ago for a buddy's wedding. And on the way out of town, Morgan and I stopped at a pizza place that was like, had a big sign up like, best pies in Chicago. And I ended up ordering us like a huge Chicago style pizza. And we just didn't like it that much. We were just like, man, there's like too much cheese and the sauce isn't that good. And we later find out that place like was sort of known for putting too much cheese on their pizzas, because that's the thing about Chicago pies is it's more sauce than cheese ratio is the traditional way to make it. And I learned that with Geno's. So that one was just wasn't that great. It really wasn't that great. So I had a deep dislike for Chicago pizza for a while. But I eventually got to try. I didn't share with Morgan at all when I got the Geno's pizza. That shit was good. Been up for 21 hours. Oh my gosh. Corey, take care. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long tonight. Go get some good rest. Thank you for being here. I need to see if Geno's does takeout so I can use my gift card. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I want to deliver 3 Geno's pizzas, because they only come in like 3 packs on the website, it's like $70 or something crazy like that. I'm not paying that much for pizza. Yo, what's up, Craig? How we doing? If there's a mod in chat, can we get a shout out from my good boy Craigums? I love me some Craigums. Craig, I hope you're doing well, man. We should meet up for some Sheets MTO at some point. That's what we gotta do. They have really good meat pizzas, in my opinion. If you're talking about Geno's, then yeah. So Geno's crumbled sausage pizza is literally what changed my life and my outlook on Chicago pizzas. Are mods sleeping? Mods are asleep. Wait, I can't even do my own command correctly. Can you imagine if we had a Craigums command? Craigums, Craig, would you feel special if we made a Craigums command? I wish we could get sheets together. I know, dude. I wish we could, but no one will stay inside. Go check out my boy Craigums. He's a good boy, and you will love him, and I love him. I was about to shout out, and I forgot I had you take my sword. Oh, no. Matt. Someday. Yo, Steve! Steve! How we doing? I'm gonna shout out my boy Steve in Spawn, in chat. Hey, what up? What up, Able Gamers crew? How we doing? So nice to see you here. I never had Geno's. I'm at my local place called Moose's Tooth. They got reindeer sausage instead of pepperoni. Yo, I would give that a try. I like venison, so that sounds like I would possibly like that. Who knows? I'm going to bed, but I'll have the stream in the background because hearing people or music in the background knocks me out in 5 minutes. Yo, Peppermint Tea, I hope that we can vibe you to sleep, essentially. It's spicy, but it's lit. I love spicy stuff. I'm in a state of sleep and not sleep. I'm rebelling. You don't even know what you are at this point, Lev. You're phasing between dimensions. Only reason I would visit New York is for the food. I wish I had legit pizza. Really? I mean, New York City isn't like for everyone. New York State isn't for everyone. I get it. I personally love it. But New York food, like the selection of food in New York State is very good. Even here in Rochester, we got everything from Indian to Ethiopian to Mexican to Japanese to Korean to you can take a trip around the world in our city. Eat anything you want, basically. It's pretty awesome. And then, obviously, 9 million pizza places because we're in New York, dude. You know? Oh, hey, from the Able Gamers crew. Hey, Tom's still lurking. You know what it is? What is for everyone and great in New York? Pizza. Exactly. Pizza. I know very few people who dislike pizza. I know a couple. There's a couple people out there, and I can't fault them because that's the thing, right? Is everyone's got their own flavors of life that they like to pursue. That's okay. Yo, JP's Innocence! Gifting Craig a sub. Craig, I hope that you like my emotes, Mr. Man. I hope that you like my emotes and my Sorb badges. I've only been to New York once, and I want to go back so bad. I personally am very prideful of being a New Yorker. I like being a New Yorker. I really do. But also, oh my god, JP's Innocence, what are you doing? Gifted 3 months. Wait, 3 months of subs? What are you doing, JP's Innocence? Thank you. Thank you for gifting 3 months to Steve as well. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that 3-month sub gift. That's so nice. Thank you very much. Guys, we need some pride spam in the chat. If you got a favorite emote that you want to toss in there that gives you some good vibes, toss that in there as well. Thank you, seriously. That's really nice of you. Very kind of you. I don't remember what it's talking about because I have a brain the size of a pea, apparently. Just does not retain more than one thought at a time, and you know what? It's what I got, so it's what I'm trying to work with. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I actually like being a New Yorker. You know, like New Yorkers, I think get a bad rep sometimes. Bad rep sometimes. I could have done 6 months or a year, but I know you could have. That's thank you for even considering it. But thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Yeah, I mean, I think we got good food here. I'm glad that after being the world's biggest losers when it came to the pandemic, we're finally setting a good example. We're taking it pretty seriously here. Our safety protocol is pretty good. So upset, I was going to go to my favorite stir-fry place tomorrow because they have takeout discounts on Tuesdays, but now I'm probably going to look into getting pizza. You're the worst. Get a Geno's. Get some Geno's East, yo. That's not a bad choice. You're like, oh, man. That would be like, oh, man. I gotta get this emerald instead of this ruby. Oh. Oh, I just feel lucky you can even get Geno's East. I won't lie, okay? I'm at the point where quarantine has made me so weirdo bonkers. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that JP's innocence for a year. Congrats on evolving into a Jolteon. That's so nice of you. Thank you for being here so long. Chat, we definitely need some pride spam in the chat, please. Sad Pennsylvania decided the pandemic is over and we're no longer participating in it. Yeah, I saw that, Steve. So I have so many friends in the Pittsburgh area because of going to college out there. I'm so sorry that's happening. A ton of my friends on my timeline are like, God, we're a bad city. Like, why are we a bad state? Why are we all pretending that this thing is over? And then instead, you know, obviously causing more people to become infected. I'm so sorry, especially you. I know you have to deal with the fear of actual, like, intense health risk, and I'm so sorry. Tell you what, community meetup in Chicago at Geno's East. Well, first what we're going to do before that, and I've talked about this before, all right? If I'm going to keep talking about Rochester Pride, New York Pride, etc., is I am a big fan of the garbage plate, which is a Rochester signature dish. It's basically a picnic all-in-one. Basically, you get it served on either a gigantic plate or like a takeout container, and it is like home fries. It's like, you know, like pan-fried potatoes or like oven-baked, like chopped up potato, or you can get it with French fries if you want to customize it a little bit. You get a little bit of mac salad. You get some delicious hot dogs or hamburgers put on top. You coat the whole thing with like ketchup, mustard, whatever your toppings are, and you mix it all together, and it's served all together. It's mashed together. That's why it's called a garbage plate. Some places actually serve it with like baked beans or like weird stuff. There's like so many varieties of the garbage plate now. Guy Fieri, I believe, came through Rochester one time and had one. But it's horrible for you. It's like 8 billion calories in one dish. But it's like eating an entire picnic all at the same time. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. One of the things I have planned for when the pandemic is actually over, and it's not just idiot politicians telling us, hey, the pandemic's over. It's people who actually have studied science and medicine. You know, the doctors and the scientists giving us the all clear, saying, now it's safe to go meet up with more people. Now it's safe to go get food. Yeah, it sounds gross, but it sounds so gross. But everyone who has ever come to Rochester who's like wanted to try one is like, this sounds disgusting. It looks disgusting. but I'm so curious to try this. The number one thing you have to add on top is the signature Rochester hot meat sauce. It's not really hot meat sauce. It's like served warm, and it's a little bit spicy. It's got like a tiny bit of kick, but it's not very spicy at all. But it's this meat sauce that is so good. It's just like basically ground beef that has been like almost pureed. It sounds gross, and it kind of is. Again, the whole thing is kind of disgusting. But Spurious, yo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope that you have a wonderful night. But a whole bunch of people who've tried it and thought it looked and sounded and gross have really loved it when they've come through Rochester. Again, it is one of our weird signature dishes, but I have had this plan for a while now. Whenever it is safe to meet up again, I want to do a Rochester-based meetup, and this is open to anyone who can make their way out here. So people from Buffalo, Syracuse, I know a lot of people from even like the Niagara Falls area, Toronto area, all the way up there have said that they would come down to Rochester because even if you're in Toronto, it's only like a 3-hour drive. So if you want to come by Rochester, what we're going to do is meet up at one of the, maybe like a Bill Gray's or somewhere where there's a lot of seating, where they serve pretty good garbage plates. And we're going to do a garbage plate meetup where we all just like order food and we like end up taking over like a couple picnic tables or whatever and just like hanging out and chatting and eating our food and just like joking around and stuff. So that's going to be a future like meetup thing that we're going to do in the community. Gilligore, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that a lot. That's really nice of you. Dude, I will drive the 2 hours. Oh, you're only 2 hours away? Awesome. Very cool. I wish you're on the other side of the country from me. Well, here's the thing. I'm moving out to the other side of the country eventually. I'm moving out to LA eventually. Please, I need to visit my friend in New York City. I will do this at the same time. No, don't leave New York City for Rochester. I'm going to tell you that straight away. There's so much more to do in NYC than there is to do in Rochester. So do not leave New York City for Rochester. God, I do miss New York City, though. Seriously. Salty Owlets. Yo, take care. I'm so glad you enjoyed your first stream with us. I hope you dug the vibe. If you want, you can always join our Discord and keep the party going over there. The Discord is active 24/7. It's the same type of very chill vibe that you find here in the chat over on the Discord. You can join our Minecraft server from that. That's open to anyone in the community. We do community movie nights all together, watching the same movie, which is really cool. We do a whole bunch of other fun stuff. There's Jackbox game nights, etc. So one of those things where there's plenty of activities in this community to get involved in. JP's Innocence, thank you for gifting a 3-month sub to Salty Owlets. Good God, why are you doing so much? I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate that a ton. It's very kind of you. Our Minecraft server is the best. It really is. It really is, Moose and Oliver. It's very, very good. Thank you, JP's Innocence. Can we please get some pride spam in the chat? Please get some pride spam. Salty Outlets, please make sure you're saying thanks to JP's Innocence. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges. Thank you so much for joining our humble little community and adding your own personality, your own thoughts, your own opinions to it. It's always nice to have so many people from so many different backgrounds all come together and just vibe and have a good time. It's my favorite thing about this. Well, I wish I wasn't so busy. I want to play Minecraft with you all. I mean, go join the server anytime you want. It's open 24/7. Lav swapped it over to a different server than the one that we originally had, so you can actually play Minecraft any time of the day or night if you just got a little bit of free time. Claim your own plot of land, build up your stuff. Our town shops are now Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. So we got Diagon Alley, Harry Potter, that was written by Daniel Radcliffe and nobody else. You don't have to be on all the time. We love any participation. Exactly. When I don't have 12-hour work days, I'll play. Oh, no, that is a Pepe Hands moment. Very sad. Yeah, people are on morning and night. It's great. That's so wonderful. The town in Minecraft is so cool. It really is. It is super, super cool. I'm blown away by all the work that's gone into the server. My favorite author, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, 100%. I can't believe he wrote all of those Harry Potter books. It's, like, really cool that Daniel Radcliffe wrote all of those and no one else. I think that's great. Corey and I are working on a super special Minecraft surprise. Yeah, Corey was mentioning that. It's really neat. I gotta join fuck school. Oh, God. Yeah, set aside the academia for a little bit and get some good old Minecraft. You learn more about life through Minecraft, right? Follow you on Twitter, but this is my first stream, and talking pizza. Yeah, that's what we do sometimes. We talk about food every now and then. Talk about a large number of weird things here. But I'm glad that you're joining us here. I'm glad that you're hopefully having a good time. I think I'm going to go for the same goal I have in Pat Stream. What is that? I don't know what that means, and that kind of worries me, because I don't know what that goal would be. Uklop, I see some bits coming through here. Thank you. Oh, my God.
I got paid tonight to have more gay bits,
All right, but you earned that money for yourself. Please, treat yourself to something nice. Thank you for the big bits. Can we please get some more pride in the chat? Here's the thing. Anyone who, I know you get a paycheck and you go, oh, I want to support Brian in some kind of way. You don't have to do that. You can chill out here. You're donating your time by being here. It's one of those things, again, where you worked hard. Your own blood, sweat, and tears went into earning that paycheck. Treat yourself to something nice. You don't have to treat me. You treat yourself to that. Treat yourself to those clothes you wanted the other day. Yeah, those fresh ones. You know the ones that I'm thinking of. Treat yourself to those, or buy yourself a nice meal. You know, your favorite comfort food after a hard day at work. Thank you, though, seriously. I got put in charge of fully designing and animating a new player character for a game project, modding a Unity tutorial game package. Oh, cool. But that can wait. Minecraft is important. Yo, Mads, that sounds wild. JP's innocence is the new Hotma. We do not utter the H word here, all right? We do not say... Can't even say it. I can't even say it. I can't even say that name. We do not mention that name. That name, that individual alone is capable of destroying me in every way, shape, and form. I truly worry for my own sanity's sake whenever Hwapma... Oh, I said it! Shit! It is anywhere in a stream. Ever catches a stream. I'm like actually kind of grateful that they only drop by like once every like 6 months, because if it was more than that, I would have a heart attack on stream. Brilliant work by Daniel in and out of the store. Exactly. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Goal, reach over 2K of gifted... What? No, that's a crazy person idea, first of all. Second of all, I appreciate the thought. Do not ever pressure yourself to hit a goal here in the community. The whole point of this is to have chill vibes together and just vibe and hopefully just enjoy what you're watching, because that's what we, yeah. Brittany, thank you. I mean, I fear plenty of people, but here's the thing. Brittany, thank you, by the way, for the huge bits. I really appreciate that a lot. This is not me making it a contest in any way. Please, chat, pride, spam now. Please. Here's the thing. This is not a contest in any sort of way. No one should ever make it a contest. No one should ever feel like they need to do more than they already do than just being here, hanging out, literally donating your time to the community. The reason we're as large of a community as we are is because of all of you so much already. So much of you are here already. But here's the thing. Brittany, you have done an immeasurable amount of supportive things for me, and I appreciate that so very much. I really do. But looking at the grand totals over the years, Hwapma is untouchable, like to a degree that is horrifyingly scary to me. That I'm like, I don't know if they're like a trust fund person, if they are somehow, you know, part of the 1%, if they own if they're a CEO of their own company. I do not know what they do, but between Ethan and I compare notes and the amount that Hwapma has donated, like through regular like bits and like PayPal tips and to charity and to like the amount of gifted subs, is an astronomical amount that almost frightens me. Like, to me, when that happens, I'm like, There is no way that this person has this much expendable income and it's just dropping it on me. Please don't do that. Like, it's so much. Have you met them in person? I don't know. They have no online presence. I tried to find them on Twitter to like thank them, and I do not. I can't. It's their username is at the very least not Hwatma. And I've never had someone else. LOL compare notes. Okay, so they're not like real notes, but the thing about like Streamlabs is you can like look at like overall leaderboards for like what people have done in your community. And they are one of those people who, like, when you sort by, like, on both Ethan and my leaderboards are, like an insane, crazy amount. Tax fraud. Oh, God. But I don't know. I might have been able to, I might have met them during, like, a meet and greet, like a signing or like, a panel or something or a convention. Because that's one of those things, where, like, I don't know. Like, if I met them, they didn't say, oh, by the way, I'm Hwatma. They just like took a picture with me or something. I don't know. But it's one of those things where like I've met literally thousands of you at this point at various signings. I was actually, oh man. So I showed you guys, I had that like night where we went through like nostalgia photos. And, like, I was showing, like, old pictures of, like, Ethan and I and, like, pictures that, like, no one I'd never shown off before. But I found one, I saw one that was, like, I think it was, like, a PAX East of, like, the line capped. And I was like, I thought I had, like, another picture, like, a fan had sent me of, like, my line being capped. Because I showed you guys this one. Yeah, this is PAX East. Okay, it's doing that thing again. There we go. It says Girbeagly capped. This one is from, I don't know, like 2018 or something like that. But I saw another one, and now I lost it again. Of course I lost it again. Why wouldn't I have lost it again? Wait, did I show... I can't remember. Did Morgan show you guys this one also? So one of the things that we did was... this is my signature, Sean's signature, Mark's signature, Ethan's signature, and Crambersher's signature. I actually don't recognize the last one. I feel bad. I don't remember who that was. Shelby took that one that I just showed. Yeah, Shelby did take the one of my line capped. No, I already said Oliver. Dumbass. Thanks for coming in and insulting me. Jesus. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. The headphones, it sounded like you were like, it's Oliver, dumbass. And I was like, wow.
I said dummy. Oh my God.
You still called me a dummy.
I was being funny.
Who is that? Who the hell is that?
Robin.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Robin. Robin wasn't there for boy dinner, though. Was he?
You didn't do that at boy dinner. You guys did that.
Did he meet up with us after?
Met up with us at our hotel room when you guys went in our
That's
room.
right.
We were hanging out.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Boo. I swear, so I have music going. So when you came in, I heard the dumb part, and like the way your mouth moved, it looked like you were like, that was Oliver, dumbass, and I was like,
My mouth did a spit bubble.
oh my god.
Odd question, but where am I on the leaderboard? In
Well, I love you,
2018,
okay?
Ethan said I was second, but that's probably
thank
not
you.
true anymore cause I've fallen off due to my mental
Where
health
am I on
things
the
where
leader?
I've been
I'm
gone
not
for a
gonna
long while.
compare
We're happy now, so we're all good.
stuff on the leaderboard. That's just not something I'm gonna. It's not a contest. So I cannot answer your question, Brittany. But thank you for the big bits. I really appreciate that a lot. It should not be literally anyone's goal to be on the leaderboard. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. But okay, so that's Robin's signature. But that was a thing. I can't remember if we talked about this, but this was something we used to do in like people's hotel rooms. Is we'd just like on a random like notepad, we'd all sign it together if we were hanging out. So yeah, it was one of those things. Morgan, we absolutely stan, as you should. Morgan will be streaming again, by the way, on... Morgan, when are you streaming? Wednesday? I can't hear. Probably. Yo, Mia, what up? How we doing? Be there for it. Wednesday Crystal Collection stream on Morgan's Twitch channel. She just made affiliate, so go support her crystals, which is going to be really cool. I had the picture. Oh, here we go. Okay, this was... Wait, no, that's the same... Is that the same picture? Or is that a different one, bro? Those... Oh, wait, these are two different pictures. No, but there's another one that's not this one. There's another capped one that I think is from, like, the very first time I ever had a line capped at a signing. And I found it the other day, and I was like, oh my god. That's very nice. You just followed Morgan. Thank you! Huh? Yeah, I know you. Yeah, because the only reason I even have the capped photos on mine are because the fans sent them to me, and Ugmar sent me that one. But yeah, I finally got my monitors working again. I got a third technically because Wacom tablet, so I can watch while I work again. Good stuff. Yes. Thank you, Brittany, for more bits, by the way. You do not have to do that.
For competition, BTW, I just like giving bits and helping people.
Well, I will let you know that as long as you imagine you're number one in your own heart, then you can be number one in your own heart. So, but thank you so much for the bits. I do appreciate all your support. Yo, take care, Aussie Bear. Thank you for telling us about Australian food and edutaining us, because again... This is the #1 edutainment stream on all of Twitch.tv. Might head off now. Wait, I already read that one. Bro, remember when your panel had to be moved to a different room? Bro, we were so proud of you, bro. Bro, just spell Brian with an I, not a Y, bro. Bro, please, it's not that hard, bro. Yeah, I remember that, and it breaks my brain every time I think about that. It honestly is, like, crazy to me that so many people showed up to the indie panel that I got moved from the medium room to the big room. And I don't know. That's so crazy to me. Hey, guess what? I got a job. I'm very proud of myself, especially having gotten it a day before my B-Day. Yo, that's awesome. Very, very cool. That's so awesome. Congrats to you. Congrats to you, Ariel. Very neat. I was in the front row for that panel. Yes, thank you, Brian. Brian. That's how you say it when it's spelled like that. Brian. Wait, it would be like Brian. I mean, what a silly spelling of that. I put myself in a timeout with all caps, but I meant to say y'all are so sweet. I was like, you put yourself in a timeout? You can't. You're not a mod. And then I was like, oh, I see. I feel like chat's hive mind goal is to fluster Brian always, both online and in person. Yeah, so funny story about that panel. For those of you who don't know, this was like, I think this was 2018, and it was a panel that I had after Ethan's panel. So Ethan had like we did a joint panel together where the both of us were like on the main stage, and it was like it's the biggest stage like at the indie convention that I'm talking about. And it was great. We had a good time. We goofed around on stage. And then what happened after that was Ethan had an individual panel. I think it was the day after. And then on that Sunday, I think it was the last day of the convention, I can't remember exactly the details, but I had my first
lesbian.
JP's Innocence, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that a lot. JP's Innocence, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. That is too many, though. Please go out and buy yourself something very nice instead of giving this to me. That's so nice. Thank you. Gifting my good friend Tom. You got the Kitty Cat 100, Amoeba 2, Darker Skies, Pichu, X-Kai, Bubblegum, Quietly As, Chloe Peterson, and Leilani. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry. Either way, any of you who have been gifted a sub, please make sure you're saying thank you to JP's Innocence for those gifted subs. And enjoy. Thank you very, very. But thanks for supporting me and other people here in the community. Just thank you for doing that, giving people access to more emotes and sub badges and stuff. That's really nice of you. Pride spam all in the chat. That's so nice of you. Thank you. What the hell was I talking about? Shit. Oh my god. Even if Morgan had called me a dumbass, she was right. I do not remember anything. JP's Innocence, another 3-month sub. Why? So many. Thank you for the 3-month sub to Mia. Mia, I hope you like her. I hope that you like my emotes. I hope you enjoy the emotes and my sub badges. Thank you very, very much. Where are all these millionaires coming from? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. That's like way too kind of you. Way too sweet of you. Thank you so, so much. Apparently you're not aware of what I do. I am 100% not aware of what you do. Apparently fluster me in chat. Thank you. Bubby, take care. Thank you so much for chilling. You're talking about P-word con, but you breaking is also entertaining. Thank you, Mads, for the reminder. What the hell was it about? Oh, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, the first time I ever did a solo panel was at P-word con, was at this indie convention that I went to. And I was very, very nervous, and I didn't think anyone was going to show up. I think I even put out like a tweet because it was Sunday, and a lot of people had already left the convention as well, because it's one of those things where anytime anyone goes to a convention, not everyone is guaranteed to get like all the days that the convention goes on. Most of the conventions I go to are 3 days long. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't see. This is what I mean. I don't ever compare, because here's the thing: is every amount adds up at the end of the day, and it means a lot, and it's a greater amount than zero, and that really means a lot. The 100 bits. The reason I call them big bits is they are big bits to me. That's really nice. So, can we please get some more pride spam for that? Thank you, Googly Got Games. It's so nice of you. Super, super nice of you. Guys, I'm already like sweating a lot because it's like weirdly humid today, and like my office is an oven, and I'm all sweaty and gross, and you're just making it worse. Thank you so much, though. That's really nice. What the heck what am I gotta, give me a second. I like seeing your sub count increase, so I appreciate that. This is what I needed after today. I'm so happy I stopped in instead of just going to bed. Mads, I'm sorry that we're interrupting your sleep schedule at all, though, but I'm glad you're getting something good out of the stream. Sweaty boy hours? It's always sweaty boy hours up in here. Yeah. So anyway, the thing about conventions, for those of you who have never gone, normally they're like on a weekend. So normally they are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Brian, do you even sleep? Barely. I got such bad sleep last night, like I said, and then today was like not the greatest day, so like today kind of sucked for me, in the sense of like, it wasn't like anything overtly bad happened. It was just like sort of like, I just got like emotionally tired throughout the day, and I'm like fatigued, and I think the fatigue is like a big part of that, so I might be going to sleep a little bit earlier than I normally do tonight, but we'll see. So excited to go to TwitchCon when we're all able to go again. I will say Pog in public. I want to say Pog in public. Nice. Yeah, I really need to go to TwitchCon because so many of my friends are Twitch streamers now. So yeah. Brian, I usually don't sleep this early anyway. I was just trying to be good to myself after a long day. Okay, I get it now. But for those of you who have never been to a convention before, most of the time they take up a weekend. They are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what a lot of people do is, so like the people who are like brought to the convention as like special guests, such as like myself and Ethan, and the things that we do at those, where we do like meet and greets and like panels and stuff and interviews, we get to go for like the whole weekend, because like we obviously want to meet as many people as we can. We want to give as many like opportunities to do that as possible. But those of you who are convention goers, a lot of times you can maybe only afford, you might have gone to school or gone to work on Friday, so you're not there Friday. And like you might be there with your parents perhaps, and they might be like, all right, we're only going Friday, Saturday or something. And then you leave Sunday. Whereas like, people like Ethan and I, we we show up on Thursday, like the Thursday before, and then like leave on Monday, like fly out on like Monday or whatever. And that's just the way it normally goes as far as like our experience. But the thing is Sunday is notoriously like the slowest day of any convention because everyone's going home, everyone wants to beat the traffic, etc., and then like get back home before like the work week or the school week starts again on Monday. So I remember this was my very first solo panel ever, and I put out a tweet that was basically like, hey, you know, meet at this time in front of this room for this panel, even if only like 20 of you show up, which is likely, like it will be cool. We'll have like a chill chat where we're all like, my plan was like if only like 20 people had shown up to the panel, I was gonna have like all 20 of them like come up to the very front row, and we were gonna like form like a circle, like a little half circle, and we were all gonna just like chat together and like meme and have like a good time. So it was one of those things where I was prepared with a contingency plan for what could possibly happen. And instead what happened was, so I was like nervously pacing backstage, I remember, like in the green room. And one of the indie convention's versions of enforcers, like their security, one of my handlers came up and she was like, hey, just to let you know, you just got moved from the medium panel room that you originally had to the large panel room. They're actually going to put you in the same panel room that like Ethan did his solo panel in because so many people wanted to see you at your panel, and I like freaked out. So Ethan and I, again, this is ramping up to the story here, that the main part of the story here so Ethan and I do this thing before we do like panels and like signings and stuff where we get nervous and we call it nervous poops, but it's not always a poop. What happens is we both go to the bathroom together and we'll like go in and we'll normally we just like nervous pee. And we'll be at like urinals and we'll be like chatting to each other. But every now and then, Ethan gets a nervous poop or I'll get a nervous poop. And like, it really is like from nerves. Like we get so anxious and we'll both be like sitting in stalls. And so like, I was like, I have to have a nervous poop now, Ethan. It's like a real one. And so like, he came in to the bathroom and he's like, dude, you're going to do great. You're going to do awesome. And he was like giving me a lot of encouragement during our bathroom time. And, yeah, it was really weird. It was really odd because, like, I was escorted. I'm so glad, by the way, so many people in chat are like, I get that too. I understand nervous poops. That's not that weird of a thing. I remember 90% of your panel is just me and Shira playing footsies. I remember nothing else. Unbelievable of you that you would ignore the most important stream or the live stream that it was. But what basically ended up happening was I got escorted out there and I was so nervous during that panel that I sort of like adrenaline blacked out for a little bit because I was telling like this old story that I used to tell called the Is That Fucking It story that is very notorious in the community as being a time where when I lived in Florida in a very bad neighborhood, I got punched in the face and had a gun drawn on me and stuff, and it was like really intense. But there was like sort of like a comedy weirdo aspect of it. So I told that as like my opener, is like this is like the thing I'm gonna like open with, and then like tell everyone like this is something that sort of shaped my outlook on life, and like if I can get through that, anyone can do anything. So I had like this plan going into it, but I got so nervous that I like adrenaline blacked out. And I remember coming to like halfway through the panel, basically, and where I like sort of like regained composure and like was like consciously aware, like, oh shit, I'm in front of like a pretty filled up room of people here, like in a really big panel room, and I don't know what the hell I'm saying. And I was just like, and like I like stumbled over a bunch of my words, and I was like really nervous and shaky on stage. And eventually I like sort of calmed down and like got my groove. for like the Q&A portion of the panel and stuff. But it was a really fun panel. It was a cool first experience. But the fact that enough people showed up, and like there were some people who were like, Brian, we have been like waiting outside the panel room since like 6 a.m. And I was like, why? Like, that's crazy talk. That's so wild. Yo, I was at that panel. Yeah, so many people showed up, and it was so nice. So nice. Oh my God, it was so nice. Cannot believe that was over 2 years ago. I know, right? But yeah, I said I was gonna lurk a while ago, but never did. I might just need to dip. All right, no problem, Cammy. Thank you for hanging out. The pandemic is still a thing. By next con season, would you consider holding a virtual panel kind of thing? I don't. So I've thought about it before. Thank you, JP's Innocence, for another 3-month gifted. What, you don't have to do 3-month gifteds for. Thank you so much for gifting a 3-month sub to Girbeagly Got Games. That's so nice of you. I hope that you're enjoying the emotes and the sub badges. That's so nice. Thank you so much. What was I saying? I was answering a question. Pandemic virtual panel. That's right. A virtual pandemical. I would probably not. The only reason for that, like, if I got invited by like a con to do one, I would. But the problem with virtual panels is, it's one of those things. Is I don't really see the difference between like a regular live stream, where I get to just like interact with all of you in chat at my own leisure, and that's something that I like a lot, you know? They didn't let you line up that early for panels. They were even yelling at us when... Okay, so those people might have lined up at the building at 6 a.m. maybe? Because they were like, yeah, we've been waiting to, like, see your panel since 6 a.m. And I was like, who am I to doubt that? That's pretty crazy. I kind of feel like it's kind of a virtual panel here. Yeah, absolutely, because that's the whole thing is, like, people can ask me questions and I'll answer them and we'll talk about whatever. Is Craigum still here? Did you explain yet? I don't know if Craigums is still here. The Craigum sometimes just vibes. I don't think the Craigums is here still. But Mia might know. I don't know. I don't know who else knows what you do, JP's Innocence, but it is clearly something horrifying. Thank you so much for pushing up the number of gifted subs so much. It's just so much. I just heard him get up and go to the bathroom. Oh, bad timing then. Wouldn't that just be a fancy live stream? Yeah, so I've watched a bunch of virtual panels, and they're pretty much just fancy live streams. They really kind of just are that. The only time I think I would like ever even call it a virtual panel would be if like VidCon got in touch with me or some other organization like that was like, hey, we want you for like a virtual VidCon meet and greet or like panel or whatever. Like that'd be kind of neat. But yeah. We were pretty early and very close to the front, but yeah, it was not that early and I know they're weird about it. Yeah, so again, I don't know what that was. I know people were lining up for the signing wristbands that early. Could have been that oh yeah, maybe that's what they meant. Maybe I just got that confused in my head because the way that they did stuff at PWordCon then was very weird. We talked to him, so probably nervous poop time. I mean, that's the way that 99% of our conversations, Craig and my conversations go. We just start vibing. We're talking about like pop punk bands together or something, and all of a sudden Craig goes, I gotta go. And then he leaves and he poops. If I remember right, I believe JP is an electrician contractor. Hey, I got a buddy who does that, a lot of good money in that. But again, I also don't know if that's the case for your particular job, and I don't know if that's I don't know if you're going bankrupt doing this for me, and it makes me feel weird, and I appreciate it so much, but don't ever feel pressured to give me as much as you do. What if it was closer to a Zoom Q&A kind of thing, like for a video, or would that be too risky? I think it'd be too risky because Zoom is so easily hackable. And then the other part of it that I wouldn't like is the fact that, yeah, Zoom calls, like you can mute everyone and like have people like raise their hands or whatever. But I just don't even really like Zoom's interface that much, honestly. So it maybe I'd think about something like that. But who knows? Who knows? I feel like that would be similar too, though. Yeah, because it would still just be people asking me questions. It's just I'd be able to hear their voices. So yeah, I misread that as electrician conductor, and I was like, that's either really artsy or really shocking. Oh God, a pun. My class got Zoom bombed once. It was terrifying. Yeah, it is. It's so intrusive and it's so annoying. Zoom kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Yeah, especially because what happened was with Zoom, with Zoom, like Zoom came onto the market and everyone was using Zoom for Zoom meetings for like work and everything like that. And Google Hangouts, which has sucked butts for so many years, was suddenly like, whoa, we got to step up our game. We're bad at what we do. So Google Hangouts specifically stepped up its game. I know that they have like a Google Meets product or something like that, or maybe that's the same thing. I've heard that they've added a bunch of features that have made it just as good as Zoom, and you don't have to pay for like Google Meets Premium or Google Hangouts Premium the way that you have to with Zoom or something. So it's like if there's a free product of it on the market already, like why not just use that thing? We use Google Meets and it's so janky and slow. Interesting. I wonder if that's because of your internet though, or everyone's internets, because that's the whole thing about it is like, granted, low latency stuff, you hope that it has some sort of compensation that allows people with even weak connections to use it well. But, yeah, it's also one of those things where, I don't know, like individual stuff does come into play a little bit with it. I'm a union electrician, a member of International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. I traveled to the U.S. for work and the pay varies. Like some states, it's $25 an hour for a journeyman. Or in Cali, at 75. Oh my God. Holy crap, yo. Yeah, so I have a buddy who is an electrician contractor in, Pittsburgh. And he gets about, I think he told me he gets about like 50 to 60 an hour. So like, I know that there's like decent money in that field, but please, again, it's one of those things, you worked hard to earn that, so please buy yourself like something you really want. Buy yourself something really nice. Buy yourself some comfort food in these trying times. Buy yourself a fancy dinner to go, or something. I don't know. Buy yourself that cool outfit you've always wanted. Either way, though, I'm really appreciative. I cannot even begin to start expressing how appreciative I am. I use Google Meet for college, too, and it sucks, and I have a really good internet, so I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. It's one of those things where I have a bunch of friends who use both, and a majority of them say that they like Google Hangouts better. But, again, I could be wrong. I don't use them both. I've used Zoom a number of times over the past month, but it's not my favorite interface, and it's not my favorite meetup program. I always thought electricians are basically like wizards because electricity is this world's equivalent to magic, so the pay is there we go. We're paying our wizards well. I am a simple person. I have everything I need. Well, I save up for in case you find that really special thing that you really want. I don't know what to tell you, except thank you. I also use Zoom for the one college course I take, still very slow. Yeah, I mean, my experience with Zoom is it desyncs all the time. It's incredibly hackable, and I think that they released a product at the exact right time that is going to allow it to drag their feet when it comes to any sort of change or upgrade to it, you know? But, yeah. Zoom works fine in all my classes, but my game mod class just uses Discord, and my classes aren't too huge, and I can use cool backgrounds, so it's fine for what we do. Yeah, I personally, I would prefer to use Discord over any of them. It might be better, but it still sucks. Yeah, right. We're just comparing various levels of suckitude of between Google and Zoom, right? Craig was so scared when an outlet went bad, and I just started ripping it out of the wall and fixed it. That's awesome of you, Mia. That's very cool. Yeah, I mean, that's... Craigums, now you know how to fix an outlet, though, right? You know how to fix an outlet now. The electrician magician has made Brian do a fluster. Yeah, very much so. I should take a screen cap of your setup when your chair is empty and use that as my Zoom background. I've seen so many, like, people use, like, just Google image searched, like, super epic gamer backgrounds as, like, their backgrounds for Zoom calls, and they just, like, green screen themselves into them. It's so funny. So funny. My favorite thing, we have Craigums in the chat here, but Craigums has, straight up, I was ready to live with no power. Craig has, I don't know if you still have this scene for your streams, but you have the Weed Room stream. I turned off all the power and sat in the dark until Mia got home. Oh my god. I took a year of electricity my senior year, but only learned new construction stuff that I mostly forgot. But I can switch out switches, lights, receptacles. I just don't know how to fix drywall. Yeah, it's a lot of spackle, right? Yeah, so Craig has the weed room scene in at least I remember you having it a long time ago, years and years ago. You had the weed room scene where he hits a button and it makes the backdrop. He doesn't have it anymore. That makes me so sad, Mia, because that's one of my favorite backdrops anyone's ever had on a stream, where it's Craig green screened onto a background that, like, wasn't it just like pure smoke clouds, and then you had like a gif of smoke at the top, and I think like a picture of like Snoop Dogg like smoking a joint or something weird in it. I don't have the weed room anymore, but I saw gifs from it somewhere. It was my favorite goddamn scene I've ever seen in any stream. I remember I was watching your stream, and it was back when we were first kind of getting to know each other better. So this had to have been like 4 or 5 years ago or something. It had a Mountain Dew fridge, yeah. And so what happened was I was like peeping your stream, and I was just like kind of hanging out, and you're like, "Yo, what's up, Brian? Good to see you here, man." And you're like, "Yo, look what I got," and you just like hit a button, and like it transitioned to like the weed room scene. And I remember on my side of the screen, I was just cackling. I was laughing my ass off for like a good like 10 minutes straight, because the like smoke effect in the background was like really good, but then you had like the like weird like bad like almost like badly like cropped out like smoke effect like at the top or whatever. It was just so funny. It was such a good scene. It was one of my favorite ones ever. Victor Cross, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope everyone, by the way, who's been hanging out with me tonight has been having a good time. Thank you again for like over 100 viewers this entire stream, just chilling, vibing together tonight. You're seriously one of the only YouTubers I love checking in with, because you always make everyone feel so appreciated. Well, here's the thing, is you all deserve to feel appreciated. You should appreciate yourselves more. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but so many of you are full of so much potential. You're wonderful people, and I love spending my time hanging out with all of you. Seriously. It was awful. Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, it was both awful and perfect at all. It was just like, it was great. It was really, really great. That sounds amazing. Wish I could have seen it. Yeah, it was such a funny scene. Such a funny scene. You could tell I tried really hard with some of it, then just gave up halfway through. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we have any satanic Bibles? I mean, we don't, but if that's what you're into, do your thing, dude. You can tell I tried really hard with some of it, then just gave up. Oh wait, I already read that. Gonna get emotional about how much you have grown since I started coming here to hang. That's the thing, right? It's like, I'm still blown away. I still feel like I'm the smallest like streamer of all time. Like I vividly remember a year ago still having 30 viewers in the chat, and that's the whole thing is like I'm just like not used to being full-time yet, and I've done it for years. I've been full-time for years, either because of sponsorships on YouTube or doing Twitch streaming full-time or whatever. I'm still like expecting when I hit start streaming for like 10 people to show up, and that'd be fine because that's 10 people who want to hang out with me, and that's like really nice of them. But it's just wild. It's something that like I never expect to have people hanging out with me at all, especially so late at night. It's really, really nice chilling. And speaking of, I finally caught a look at the clock there. I've been here since before you were an affiliate. Nope, I'm not going to cry. Or I'm going to cry, please hold. Mads, it's always you who emotionally works yourself up the most. We have so many new members to the community, and it's so great having, people here, having people just like chill out and like vibe and hopefully have just like some of those good moments together as a community where they remember they're not alone. There's all these other wonderful people here hanging out and everything. Your streams are the only thing that keeps me going through the week. Oh, I'm sure. Here's the thing. All right, I've said this to other people before. Thank you so much, Trinity, for those kind words. But I'm really happy that I can be any part of helping you feel better, throughout the week. I hope that I'm encouraging. I hope that I'm enthusiastic enough where it can be a little bit contagious for some people, etc. But at the same time, know that you getting through the week is also something you got to give yourself credit for. You are someone who has pushed through. You are someone who has that inner strength deep within you. And in those moments that are really tough, it's not me there that's going, you got to keep going. I might have said that earlier during a stream or something like that. You're the one who's reminding yourself of that. You're the one who's working through those challenges and overcoming them and becoming better and better every single day in the best ways that you can. So that strength is from within you. That's something that you dug deep for. That's something that you found. And give yourself a lot of credit for that as well. I'm glad that I can be a part of that at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm glad I can be like a kick in the butt for some people, to get their act together or to remember that they are worth something. But at the end of the day, the reason that every single one of you is here is because you worked as hard as you could to push through every single day before this one. And that's something that you got to give yourself credit for, because you are the person who is with yourself the most. You're the one who knows all of your weaknesses. You're the one who knows all of your strengths. And you're the one who is making all of that possible, making all of it happen. So thank you for saying that. Thank you for the kind words. But we're all in this together, really. That's the thing. Now done with homework? Hey, yeah, that's so awesome. So glad to hear that, Cactipoke. I got to wrap up the stream here soon, though, guys. It is very late. You're going to make me cop a feel here? Listen, here's the thing. Feels are okay. There's a reason we all have a wide spectrum of human emotion. It's okay to feel. It's okay to be vulnerable. Again, as I've said a million times, this is a safe space. And I want people to feel welcome. I want people to feel chill. For a second, Emma, I had a brain fart. This is like how tired I am from not getting very good sleep last night. Emma, Bob Emma. I saw you say, "Hey, Emma, I'm glad you finished your homework." And I thought you were like congratulating yourself. And I was like, that was a weird way to write that. But you're literally talking to someone else. Because I'm dumb. Dude, I'm telling you, anytime I feel too down, I have your little "you are worthy" message on my wrist. Oh my God, that's still so wild that that's there. Literally, it's so motivating. And even after almost a year after I got it, you really do help give motivation, even if it's us in the end. I'm glad that I can help in some way. I really, really do. Don't remind me how late it is. I'm trying to be irresponsible. Oh, boy. I mean, but if you're trying to be irresponsible, you are doing it by being aware that it's late, though, Mia. So it all works out in the end. It's all pretty cool. All pretty cool. I've never really said my name on here, so it's okay. Got it. Okay. There's so many Emmas in this community. You guys could form an Emma army and take over if you wanted. You have no idea what I have done. I literally gifted an Xbox One. That's so crazy. That is wild, JP's innocence. I mean, here's the thing again, and I just need to say this as a disclaimer. You're donating your time just by being here, and that's something that like means the world to me. I'm someone who, like, I've not. I don't know. I just thank you for all that you do. Just by hanging out here, that is the most valuable resource in the world, is our own time, and the fact you've shared any of it with me really means a lot. So thank you for that. Good Lord, that's really, really nice of you. Hey, Victor, I'm going to give you a quick timeout just to point this out to you. We're a very accepting place. We don't care if you're a Satanist here. It's pretty cool. But do not enforce your religious beliefs on other people. Because at the end of the day, I do not care who is a Christian, who is an atheist, who is a Satanist, who is, whatever. I don't give a shit. just be cool to other people and don't force your beliefs down anyone else's throat. I don't care about that kind of thing. So outside of that, just be cool, yo. Just be cool. But don't put down other people's beliefs in chat. It's not cool. That is a not cool thing. I got my name from the Matrix, and I never really watched the movie for that reason. Oh, really? Man, the Matrix. God, the Matrix is old now. It's so old now. It's like decades old, right? It came out in 2099. I'm so old. I'm a boomer. I'm a goddamn boomer, dude. I'm going to die 1 foot in the grave. I'm going to die soon. 98? I don't know. I have to look it up now. Shit. 99. I was right. That movie is 21 years old. I remember vividly the first time I watched that being like, those effects are the coolest effects in the world. I'm old. Time is a valuable thing, but my time and effort I share with you in the community. What I do is not just for me, but for everyone in the community. Well, that's really nice of you. Thank you. I mean, there's people with the same types of mindset as you, JP's Innocence. There's another member of our community named Vero that we mentioned a little bit earlier in the chat. Vero literally gave me a Switch during a convention so that I could collapse on stage, essentially, during one of my meet and greets. And that was, a lot. That was a very, very intense moment to be handed a video game console in person. So, yeah, I play that Switch pretty much every night before bed. I get so much use out of it. We were doing the Animal Crossing streams over here as well on it, so that was really cool. That was wild. I've had people send me crazy stuff to my P.O. box. I've had like so much. I know there's generous people out there. It's just I don't know. It's just always very surprising when people want to be that person to me, and I don't ever know how to say thank you enough. It's really cool. Gabe had the limited edition Cyberpunk's 2077. Oh my god, Xbox One X. That is wild. JP's Innocence. That's so cool. Oh, that is crazy. Does Ethan still have his Cuphead vinyl? I don't know. You'd have to ask Ethan. I don't really. When I text him every day, I don't go, hey, by the way, do you still have all your vinyls? So that's something you'd have to find out from him. I'm so sorry that I just don't know. That's a very specific thing to ask. Boy. You deserve all the support. Shira, I don't know about all the support. I'm at the point, again, I'm slowly working through imposter syndrome and low self-esteem stuff, and I'm at the point where I feel a little bit of self-worth, and I know I deserve some stuff. I like that I'm able to do something that I love doing and I'm passionate about as a full-time job and like pay my bills and rent, but like the amount that I get is so disproportionate to like what I do that it's just really intense to me. May I post the clip of the Xbox gift? I think you'd have to DM it to a mod because every time I try to permit someone to post links in the chat, it doesn't work for some reason. So, I mean, feel free to. Or you can just, if you want to tweet it to me on Twitter, I'll watch it after the stream, since I have to get going here in a moment anyway. I was literally having a talk with Ethan about this earlier, because we were talking about sponsors that we're working with, or trying to work with. And I was like, dude, one of the biggest things that like I have an issue with is like figuring out what my worth is to anyone. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I always struggle with that also. And he's like, it's just something you kind of have to spitball and try to figure out. So, I don't know. It is something that's tough to work through, I guess. I'm proud of you for growing to accept at least some of the support you've gotten. I hope that amount keeps increasing. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, Sure. You've definitely been very tapped into a big part of that process. I've shared so much about that with you and like Lav and everyone. So, thank you to anyone who does anything. It's always crazy I gotta stop being a broken record, though. I gotta stop. I'm proud of you, though. I know how hard that can be to accept and believe about yourself. It's something like it's literally undoing decades and decades of like mental health stuff. It's me fighting against like the worst parts of my brain that were allowed to essentially dictate my life and my outlook and my self-perspective for so long. And it's something I've worked on really hard over the years, and I think I'm a lot better at it, but obviously I'm very rough around the edges still, you know? It do be tough. It does, Stone. It do, Stoned. Oh my god, I can't even read now. I was gonna end the stream like 10 minutes ago. Oh my god. Chat, I need to, yeah. Oh boy. Victor, you were a troll long, dude? I was gonna, like, hang out with you, man. Aw, Victor. You want to talk worthless, man? Here's me. Chat, you're gonna be proud of me about this for self-worth. Victor, I make a full-time living playing video games online, dude. What do? You stopped by random streams and wasted, what was that, like 20 minutes of your time pretending to be cool, and then you were just like a weirdo at the end of the day? That's embarrassing, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe go out there, use that 20 minutes, and you'll be a better person, and you'll be better at what you do. And you won't have to come into someone's, stream and go, man, I just want to tear down someone. Who could I tear down? Oh, I'm going to try to tear down someone who's got it way better than me and is way better at what they do. You're not getting to me, buddy. That sucks, Victor. I'm so sad. I'm so sad for you, Victor. Very, very sad. There's the Xbox surprise clip. All right, I will watch this really quick. So there's my self-worth for you, chat. I hope you enjoyed that one. Victor, please go out. Use that time you're using to troll people with your weird Satan bit, which is just kind of boring and bizarre, honestly. Maybe, I don't know, do something of worth with your life. Put that towards, yeah, get well soon, Victor. Oh, man. Good Lord. Go figure yourself out. Go do something that's not weird, champ. There we go. Thank you, chat, for complimenting me with this. Supplementing what I'm saying here. Sorry, Victor. Life will get better, I promise you. But only if you work to make it better. If you continue to be a weirdo, all I gotta say is, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Victor. I just don't know what to tell you. Besides, I have companies that work with me, Victor, that pay me money to play video games. I'm not bitter about life in any way. I'm like super happy to be where I'm at in life. Sorry you're not, dude. That's a big hole to fill. You can get there if you try, though. Stop being a piece of shit. That's about it. Just be better, forehead. Why? If I were you, Victor, I would just simply be a better person. Forehead. Oh, good Lord. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure chat scrolled too much. I don't know where the clip is. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm going to watch this one.
Lesbian?
Megalora, thank you for the 5 gift. Stop gifting me subs. You don't have to do that. Thank you very, very much. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for that. You did not have to do that, though. Thank you for gifting Stobolik, Mischief Batboy, Anxiety at the Coffee Shop, Rootin' Tootin', and Delilah Darker with those subs. If any of you are in the chat, please make sure that you are saying thank you to Mechalora, to Jenna. God, this is where my brain's at. It's fried in my brain. My brain is fried in my brain. Yes, this is how fried my brain is my brain is fried in my skull is what I meant to say. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that a ton. Oh, my God. When Brian gets flustered, he says your whole username. It's true. Oh, my God. Thank you for the gifted subs. Anyone who's getting a sub, enjoy the emotes and sub badge and your time here in the community. Just please make sure you're also saying thanks to Jenna. Got to get rid of the bad vibes. There wasn't even bad vibes there. It was just one of those things where it was like, oh, it was a hidden troll. How sad that they wasted that much of their time for a deep bit that was boring. It was just one of those things where it's like, Woo, boy, buddy. Woo, boy. He brought up that I was a minority, and the first thing that I did was like, yeah, must really suck that that apparently you're not one, and I'm doing better than you, dude. That must really hurt your, like, very fragile white male ego. Oh, boy, bud. I've heard much worse things about Asians my entire life. You're weak sauce, bro. Give me 1 second. I gotta pause the music. Actually, I want to let the song finish. We only got 20 seconds. Brian's brain is fried in his brain. Good. Good. I'm glad that that's being quoted in chat. Sucks to suck, right? Just know he doesn't get to eat seasoned food if that makes you feel better. Yeah, that must be really tough. Not eat seasoned food. Music is, there we go. Pause so I can listen. You will hear the audio chat. Those of you who want to watch the clip, you can click the clip in the chat and see how Patrick...
What in the fuck is this?
I love Patrick. He's such a funny dude. What in the fuck is that? Oh my gosh.
This isn't even out yet. It's an Xbox?
Oh, I love that it's green screening because the
Cyberpunk
package is like
2077
green.
Xbox One
It's
X.
green. It's keyframing out on his video.
Who did you steal this from? I don't have an Xbox.
boy.
Now I guess I do.
If you guys want to watch this, the clip is up above in chat.
How
Go
did
ahead,
you even
click
get
it.
this, JP?
The audio, this is gold.
Okay.
Good audio.
Is the
Pat's so
game
funny.
included? Wait, wasn't this like delayed?
That's wild. That's crazy that you did that, though. Holy crap, yo. That's really nice of you. That's basically how I replied to, well, actually, no, that's nothing like what I replied to Vero when Vero gave me a Nintendo Switch live on stage in front of hundreds of people. I think mine was more, I think I'm pretty sure mine was more along the lines of, I got handed a bag. I made fun of the bag because the entire point of the bag was it had printed out pictures of Ethan on it. And I was like, this is the worst bag ever made. You just malfunctioned. That's literally the perfect way to describe it. I got it, and I was like, and I just, like, I could not function for a moment. You still have the video of that? Of course you do. You absolutely broke when Vera did that. I witnessed it. Yeah, people in line were, like, going, like, oh, and then other people were just laughing hysterically at me. I swear Pat gets everything I think about. I wanted the Sea of Thieves controller, then bam, someone sent him one. Patrick's got a great community that really supports him. It's really great. I think I have a video. Of course people would want to capture that on film, and for posterity's sake, of me freaking out over a very expensive game console being given to me. Want to see the video? Well, you're going to have to ask around for it because, you kept asking Ethan to help you. It was great. I don't remember that part. I must have, like, blacked out for it. Oh, my God, dude. What the hell? Oh, boy. I don't know. It's one of those things where... just, why do people do those things to me? Someone put it in the Discord, pretty please. There we go. If one of you can find the clip of me freaking out over the Switch, then put it in the Discord, and then people can enjoy it over there, I guess. We have the, like, pics and gifs, or pics and video chat room, I think. Is that still up? Or did I imagine that even existed? Because I've never put a single picture in that. Everyone needs to go to bed. Videos and links. There we go, chat. Thank you so much. What's the Discord? Yeah, there we go. Get some more people over in the Discord. Also, if you got any good memes from this stream, we got the Reddit. We have a subreddit for this community now. And You kept focusing on the bag and trying to shift the focus because you knew what it was. Because Vero spent like 6 months threatening me that I was gonna get this thing. And I was like, I was trying to call Vero's bluff the entire time. Is that a Frozen bottle? It is. I showed this off, I think, during the Frozen theme stream. This is, we got some good characters, and then it says, trust your journey. Trust your journey, chat. You're capable of so much. J-Tibbs, take care. Good night. I'm going to be ending the stream soon, also. Threatening to gift you a Switch? Yeah! Because that was, what a crazy thing to do! It's just a lot of everything. Like, why? But yeah, again, if you are someone... I sent an Among Us meme in the subreddit. I'm sorry, it's very cursed. Does it have to do with the community? Because that's the entire point of the subreddit. It's not just for random memes you find on the internet. Make sure they have to deal with the community. So if you have memes that do with the community, if you have fan art that does with the community, if you just have like nice words of affirmation that you want to share with the community, a nice pick-me-up message, throw that over on the subreddit. There's all sorts of stuff you can do that is involved with our community over on the subreddit. And then, if it's a good enough meme that deals with our community, any other memes that don't deal with our community are disqualified automatically. I might pick it for the meme of the night that I post over on Twitter. Found it putting it in the Discord. Oh, God, of course. All my most embarrassing moments rolled into video clips like this right now. People watching right now, laughing at me, my existence, and my sweaty back they can't see right now because it is really humid in here. The amount of Among Us erotica was not expecting that. I actually was expecting that sooner, Mia, because every video game gets that at some point. What are your thoughts on the Bethesda purchase? Well, JP's Innocence, I honestly think it's great for Bethesda and that they will get the support and funding that they need to make literally anything. Personally, as someone who doesn't like large corporations that buy up everything, I'm not a great big fan of game hardware studios buying up developers to be exclusives and basically creating like a monopoly of sorts. But also that's a big part of the game industry is having like system exclusives and things. So I think that was a huge move by Microsoft. It's just I hope they don't buy up everything because that would suck to only buy Microsoft when I like to play across a variety of different systems and things like that. Yeah, but it was plentiful and graphic. I mean, don't you remember what happened with Overwatch? Within like a week, there was like intense Rule 34 porn. It was very, very intense. They better make good games with that money or I swear to God, I'm going to scream. Yeah, so that's my biggest thing is I'm worried that that now that Microsoft has control of Bethesda, they're going to try to stick their nose into it a little bit much. And I'm very, very worried that basically like the game will be taken under the direction of Microsoft versus under the creative minds at Bethesda, and Bethesda will be pushed around with the old, well, it's our money, Microsoft being like, it's our money, so you have to do what we want. Really worried if that happens during the creative process. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's like we just wanted to buy you because we like your products and we kind of want like a system exclusive that's going to be amazing. So we're going to just fund you as much as possible and do your thing. Could be that way. We'll see. I mean, but May is smoking hot. I don't know about the crewmates imposters. I don't know. Some of the crewmates and imposters got that cake, you know? They got that dump truck. Kitty Cat Creations, I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for joining us. That's wild you got here from a recommended page. Very neat. Anytime people drop by who have no idea what we're about. I'm just very chill, vibing tonight. I actually have to end the stream very soon here. Ooh, that breeze feels really good, dude. Breeze feels nice. Not an EA. Yeah, I hope that it doesn't turn out like EA. Microsoft has pushed for Play Anywhere cross-platform, which is why Game Pass for PC, Xbox Ultimate. Sony rejected the... Yeah, I know it's on Sony's end for rejecting cross-play, which makes me really sad. And it has already paid some developers to make PlayStation exclusives. Yeah, no, I understand that, and it's one of those things that it just, like, it makes me bash my head against a wall whenever I see that, of, like, I like the idea of exclusives in the sense of if you have the hardware to truly show off this particular game, I think the more developers that are active out there, the more all of us as gamers win, because we get to experience a large variety of different systems and games, etc. Things that like might feel like they fit better on one system versus another, etc. Some people have tech preferences, all sorts of stuff like that. It's all over the place, and basically, I see why PlayStation wants to keep crossplay away from their platform so they can lord those like exclusives over people's heads. And take care, Shira. By the way, thank you so much for hanging out. I feel you on that fried brain thing. I feel you. But it's one of those things where like I get why they're doing that. I get why they want to do that and be like, this helps us sell more systems, but also at the same time. Yeah, hey Victor, I don't care what you have to say, dude. You got to earn that respect back. You don't get around Twitch bans like that, dude. You're a pathetic waste of time, man. I'm sorry. You're literally a loser. That's all I can really tell you. I didn't even waste time like reading your message, man. I hope you wasted so much time writing that, because that's hilarious to me. That is so funny to me that you wasted time to do that, and all it takes is me clicking 2 buttons to make you go away. Holy crap, you're boring. Anyway, I'm trying to get through my rant. Also, Victor, come on, talk about inconsiderate, you dumbo. Let's talk about how system exclusives, I think, pushing a competitive market, do allow us as gamers to have prices on platforms to go down as they get more and more competitive against each other. They help standardize like the price of games, and there's a whole bunch of other things, that they can do. And like I said, they allow people to have preferences. Like me personally, I'm not a huge fan of how the Xbox controller feels in my hand versus how a PS4 controller feels. That's just a personal preference. I still play on an Xbox controller on my PC. And like you mentioned, like Game Pass for Xbox is like really cool. Really, really, really cool. That I can play a whole bunch of Xbox games on my PC with my Xbox controller. I love that. And I would love to hear a whole bunch of who's getting more competitive against each other. I missed that part. Did I hear wrong? Just gaming platforms in general. Look at the price of the new Xbox and PlayStation consoles. They're so low compared to what people expected them to be. They didn't repeat the weird travesty that was like the PlayStation 3 launch, where it was like $8 bajillion, and everyone's like, why, dude? It's very, very cool. But it's one of those things where I don't want every game company to be bought up as an exclusive. I would love if Sony and Microsoft can make peace and there was the option to do crossplay, because again, even when crossplay exists, it's not a threat to anyone. It's like, that doesn't take away your ability to play on the system of your choosing. If anything, it lets you play with more friends, and more people buy more games then and get more active and stuff like that. So that's the way that I look at it. But yeah, basically, I forgot what the original point was. I rambled so long. Basically, Bethesda buying Xbox, I hope, funds Bethesda like a ton. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, more crossplay, please. Yeah, like I mean, you see stuff like with like Among Us, very simplistic game, but you can play on your phone with people on PC. What a neat little thing. That's kind of cool. I predicted it was going to be around 500. I thought 700 to 800 was overkill. Are you talking about the PS3 or the more recent systems? Because the more recent systems are very reasonably priced. for what they are. I think it's like a really, really cool thing that there's for the system specs that the new Xbox and the new PlayStation are going to have. That is a very accessible price point. I understand that like consoles are still really expensive, and it'd be great if even more people could afford them. But those particular ones, for anyone who's been around for a long time in the gaming space and tries to upgrade their systems every now and then, it's just one of those things where like I think that they're offering a killer deal on both of those based on the tech. I was so happy to be able to play on my phone with my friends on PC because the first time I played, I was having super bad neck pain, couldn't get back up, but I could still have fun with my friends. Aw, yeah, it's so great. By the way, Microsoft told developers that if any game bought that is Xbox One X enhanced, that it will be also owned to play on Xbox Series X, where Sony allows developers to charge to play a game on on PS4 and buy it again for PS5. Yeah, no, I get that too, and that's a part of the price point that I like really don't like about Sony. It's like because I know that was like a big point of contention, right? Was people were like, wait, is it going to be backwards compatible and blah 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 blah? And backwards compatibility is like such a big thing. It's always argued about and always becomes like a gray area for both Sony and Microsoft. I do agree. I think Xbox is doing it like a lot better. I think Xbox is a lot more concerned about their consumers than Sony is. Sony knows that they have planned, and this is not a console war thing because, again, I buy PlayStations. I buy PlayStations. But I think at the end of the day, at least based off like public perception, Xbox has been making a lot of huge moves with like the Game Pass stuff and everything that shows that they really want consumers to get the most bang for their buck. Whereas Sony continues along like the warpath of we are going to release the most badass, high quality exclusives we can, but you don't get any of the other bells and whistles. And sorry, that's just the way we're always going to be. And you know, that's their prerogative. That's their thing. They get to choose to do that if they want. They're the big bad company making millions and billions of dollars. But I think when you alienate your fan base a little bit, especially when they see the other side doing something better, it's a tough sell, man. Microsoft has backwards compatibility for all games from the OG Xbox to Xbox One X. Yeah, and that's something I've always loved. So the last Xbox I bought was a 360, and I play so many original Xbox games on it. Like, what a great thing that you can go and you can buy old Xbox games that I grew up and wasn't able to play, like when I was younger, and I can buy them for like 25 cents and then like play like a classic Xbox game on my like 360. It's really neat. It's a huge thing. Take care, Brittany. Thanks for hanging out. Again, guys, I keep forgetting that I was going to end the stream 1,000 million years ago. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's wrap up now. I'm sorry I have to go on my video game rants because I'm obviously quite passionate about video games. I love them. My Xbox 360 can't play original Xbox games. That's not fair. Is that a feature that they didn't add until later? That's interesting. Because I'm pretty sure mine was one of the original, like, big, clunky 360 consoles before they, like, slimmed it down and gave it, like, extra storage space. I can't remember. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this stream. It's 2:30. Jesus Christ. I really loved hanging out with all of you tonight. Again, I didn't have the greatest of days, so being able to chill here was a lot of fun for me. Very refreshing. Super, super awesome. Brian is a malding boomer. He must have rants to live. Exactly. When it comes to video games, you know me. I will rant for hours. If we became only video game chat in this chat, I would not ever stop talking. I already don't stop talking, but I would like extra not stop talking. That rant you just heard would be every sentence I said. Oh, boy. Anyway, chat. Hey, can we get one last round of Pride emotes just for all the feel-good vibes that were going on tonight? I hope that this was a very good vibe stream for people. I hope that people had a good time, chilled, enjoyed themselves, had a couple laughs, took their minds off of troubles in their lives, etc. That's what my first channel, Twitch channel was 8 years ago. 2 girls, 1 pod. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, everyone. I hope that you had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for all of the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, etc. It all means a ton. You do way too much for me. I will never stop arguing that point. You do way too much for me. Again, we have a Discord that you can go and hang out there. If you enjoy the vibe in the chat, you are able to go and chill over in the Discord. We have a whole number of specialty chat rooms. If you're into sharing contact info so you can network with people, maybe, heck, go meet your new best friend. Who knows? We have so many great stories of people becoming friends in this community via our various things that we have to offer. Go ahead and check that out. You can become a part of our community movie nights. You can become a part of our community Minecraft server. You can become a part of our Jackbox nights, etc. There's so many cool things. If you got some good memes from tonight, or if you want to share some fan art, or if you want to do any number of things that involve this community, like I said, if you got words of affirmation, we have a subreddit as well that's being linked there in the chat that you can add your own little bit of personality to. And we'd love to see that there as well. So I can also pick a meme of the night. But thank you guys so much for keeping me company tonight. Thank you for chilling. Thank you to every single one of you who just hung out. Even if you didn't chat, you were still contributing your time to this community. And that's something that's really special and means the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you so very much. I really do. Finger hearts as usual. Gonna go ahead and end this stream here, and I will see you all in the next stream, hopefully. I almost said next episode, because again, that is how out of it I am. I legitimately almost just said next episode. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.